Now, this is how you water down shit so it don't be watered down. You fucking get whatever it is you trying to get, then you use it the way you know to use it. Then you check to see if you're using it correctly. That's not watering it down, but you're getting the chance to use it and make mistakes if you're going to make some mistakes. And it clarifies you, whereas watering shit down makes you avoid making mistakes.
You wanna end yourselves. You're depressed. You're sad. You're lonely. And then here's the key of their drug they laying on you. What do y'all say? How do I get my girl back? How do I get the relationship back? You don't want her back. You want the feeling she gave you because you couldn't give it to yourself. And that's why all these things are going wrong with a lot of you guys, based off the fact that y'all ain't learning the motherfucking game the way you should be.
You learn so much at SW. For instance, we cover things like timing and flow. Without those two things clicking, you will never catch that woman you after. Timing has to do with how fast or how slow your conversation is coming out your mouth. And flow has to do with how you phrase your statements, so the words will flow clearly from your mouth. It's imperative that you have a spiel that introduces or brings the conversation in.
Regardless of what the woman says, or what, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter, because he sees himself as a prize. And gentlemen, if you don't see yourself as a prize, you will always run behind women. You will always run behind pussy. It's just a rule of the game, dog. It's just how it is. But what I'm saying to all you guys out there that's important, guys, again, is that the thing is that you have to have some kind of a composure in yourself and a belief in yourself that most of you guys just don't have. The man, or what I tell you, the villain, the guy that gets the woman to want to fuck him and want to be with him, he understands that the real allure and magnetism, again, is not trying to bombard somebody, as I was telling you guys before. It is all about the element of his appeal that he has and holds to himself.
You can if you want to, but I wouldn't just start hitting on the bitch. No, I got 4 or 5 things of interest to me that I'm going to say to her, and her interest with these things is going to tell me if I should talk to this bitch or not. I got a plan for everything. I have a plan for everything. So if you don't, you better get with it. You got to have these initial lines, and you got to be able to spin them smoothly. I teach my students to expect to win. In anything you're doing, expect to goddamn win. If it's about eating breakfast with some partners, still, I ain't trying to be the first one finished, but I'm expecting to win at that. I don't really know anything that I would do that I wouldn't expect to win. And I always do, because I'm expecting no more than what I can do.
Your reality versus the reality we're trying to put you into are worlds apart. Okay? That there is no failure in my world. I keep telling you, y'all don't fail. You never fail in your new reality. But when you have an expectation of pussy and you don't get what you want, you see it as a failure because you labeled it as failing.
I love this pimpin', I was born for the game. Gold on my wrist, got a queen in my frame. All gas, no brakes, I'ma ride till I'm gone. I love this pimpin', baby, sing my song. Yeah, it's that real game. Lace up them boots, slide in them heels. Let's talk that talk, walk that walk. Hey, baby, know what time it is. I'm Rosebud, and have a sleep.
So, girl, don't make me get out this car.
My money and get your
what you know.
back on the track.
And put on a show. I'm Rosebud.
I love this pimpin', I was born for the game. Gold on my wrist, got a queen in my frame.
All right, bud, what's going on, man? It's Monday, man. It's Monday. What's good with you, bud? What's up with you, man?
Hey, it's another Monday. and I'm telling you, people not understanding what's going on. You got to be able to have the attitude that that song is talking about.
Yes.
But you got to know what we finna talk about.
Yeah. We're talking about is there a dating crisis or is it just natural selection? And that's what we're going to be talking about, guys. We ask you guys, go ahead and get your crayons out. Go ahead and ask questions. We got you covered. But holla at him 1 second. Let me do one thing real quick. Hold on 1 second. Go ahead, talk to him. All right. Damn, bud. All right. I guess you ain't nothing to say, huh, bud?
No, Dean. I thought you told me to hold on.
No, I said you talk. I said I'll be right back. All right, never mind. I said you hold it.
I was wondering what that silence was, man.
Yeah, the silence was you. I said I'll be right back. I had to do something real quick. But anyway, see? Anyway, guys, if y'all guys have a question, go ahead, please put a Q. Yeah, the lines are open, and let's go ahead and talk about and discuss what we're talking about. So we need to get a clear. But we are in the other half of the year. We're 7 months and 28 days in the new year, where a lot of guys in 2024 felt that this was going to be their year to meet women and date women and things like that, bud. But now what's been happening for, I guess the last 7 months is a lot of these young men out here feel like they're being attacked. You know what I mean? And if you think about what's going on, they're talking about things and ways that they have to be. They're watching YouTubes talking about the problems with dating in 2025. They're listening to people bitch, whine, moan, and complain. And as you can see, if you look at these TikToks I'm showing you right now, the sad reality of dating for a man in 2025 and the problem with modern dating and all this other stuff, where a lot of these guys feel like, bud, that dating is an unfair advantage for them today. And they feel like that, you know what, that they don't have a shot or a chance. Like they feel like it's a real crisis out there. What say you on that, bud?
Well, the thing is, it is a real crisis, but it's not the kind of crisis, or it's not the crisis that people think it is. The crisis is that all of this fraudulent bullshit that these dudes been doing, pretending to be this Al Capone or whoever they pretending to be, it's caught up with them. You know, they didn't pretended to be hard so long that they didn't forgot how to talk. They didn't forgot how to communicate. They didn't forgot how to, there is a difference between men and women. Your partners that you be with, you talk to them a certain way about certain things, but you don't talk about that same shit with somebody you trying to have as your woman.
Yeah.
Women, period.
Yeah, but I think you got your fan on or something. You can hear your fan blowing in the background. If you can turn that down. But a lot of people, they say that a lot of people go around, Bud, and they say that, thing about women is that women don't want good men anymore. Women only care about money and looks. and they will say things like women only go for like jerks and players, but that is not the problem. A lot of these guys, unfortunately, Bud, what they do is they look outward, okay, and pointing, unfortunately, their fingers at society, at women, at trends, at cultures. And the thing is most of these young men out here never take the time, gentlemen, to actually look inward as a man. Because if you guys think about it, the truth is that the world isn't broken. And I'm sure a lot of people, but out there assume, but that that because they think that women have changed. I mean, they think that, I mean, don't get me wrong, technology has changed. Technology has changed some things, Bud, but they're under this impression that, well, it's not like it used to be back in the day, when they've never even lived back in the day.
Yeah, but it's really not like it used to be, because things change. You know, times change. Women per se don't change. I'm not saying women don't, men don't really either. A man in 1500, if he knew the times, and he could be a man in
Yes.
2000.
Yes.
So my point is, you got to understand the time you're living in. Otherwise, this technology is not only doing what it's doing to them. When the women use this technology, they learning different things too. They're learning that they need a man who has a personality. His personality is stronger than any of his insecurities, and he's able to keep her feeling seen. Dudes don't realize how they make their women, or a woman, feel not there, because you don't really talk to them, you talk at them.
Yeah.
And all of this is important, and I think you lose that capability by being so involved in technology.
Yeah, but back in our day, the women would only talk. Women would talk to the people in their neighborhood, a little bit outside their neighborhood, because back in our day, you had payphones and pen pals, and we had to write letters and stuff. We wasn't allowed, but to use the phone long distance. You make a long distance call. I mean,
hey, that's gonna show up on the bill. Mom's gonna be on your case.
Mom's gonna be on your ass. So we had to write pen pals. Wait, we have a call real quick. We'll continue this, guys. Lines are open if you got a question as well. Area code 858. What's your name, sir, and how can we help you? 858 going once. 858 going twice.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Sir,
how y'all fellas doing this morning?
Sir, can you please get off your speakerphone so we can hear you, please?
Yeah, I'm driving, but let me just make some adjustments real quick.
Please do so.
All right.
Yes. Okay. What's your name and what's your question, brother? How can we help you?
My name is Malik. I just was tuned into the live this morning. I really value what you guys are talking about today this morning. That's something I've been thinking about as well too, as far as, is there a change or a problem within the dating community, or are things just been the same? And I believe, from my perception, things have been the same. I think it's just a change in the value of perception, or the perception of value, So a lot of times what we're giving as value, let's say through social media or even in entertainment, it's, the outward appearance, right? The multitude of possessions instead of the quality of character. So I just want to see you guys' thoughts and input on that. If I'm perceiving
my thought on it is, do you see how it feels? You're talking on the phone to us, expressing yourself. Not only do we hear what you're saying, we could feel, not that you're being so passionate, but just by being on the phone, we can, and hearing your voice say what it say, we can feel it. You got to understand that shit is missing today in communication. Everybody want to text. Everybody want to do everything except use their personal skills, because they don't have any. Dudes cannot have conversation with a woman because they're not talking to her. They They make her feel like they're just talking. Why? Because they're afraid to be empathetic, if that's the case. They're afraid to show that they have emotions. Why? Because they've been pretending to be this hard rapper or whoever the fuck they are, Scarface, all that kind of shit. If they would realize the talking to women, personally talking to women, develop so many skills in you, for you, that's going to benefit you, that you just wouldn't believe it.
Right.
So what's going on in your dating life? Are you talking to any women right now? What's going on with you, big guy?
I mean, I'm currently working right now. I do pest control, so I'm just riding around the truck as I head to my first.
No.
appointment.
I'm saying, are you? I'm saying, as
but
far
just
not
in-
as I'm talking to women,
in my-
not your job. I'm saying, are you talking to women right now? What's going on with you in your
well,
dating life?
in my current dating life, I am talking to a young, beautiful woman right now. Currently, she does live up north in well, I'm currently in California. She lives up north in Napa. But yeah, no, we're definitely talking, growing something real strong. And as I constantly peel back layers of myself and just be my true authentic self, it gives her the opportunity to whether to choose me or to be with me and grow something, or to do what she wants to do.
Okay, what do you? Okay,
And I'm not.
How long have you known this woman for?
I've known her for about a year now.
Okay,
How did you meet her?
Yeah, how did you meet her and everything, big guy?
Funny enough, I actually met her on a dating app.
Hey, to me, I don't know what you think about dating apps, but if you really need or use a dating app and you think it's going to work, hopefully it does. But a dating app is all a part of technology, which takes
Correct.
what I was talking about out of a relationship. There is nothing personal about it. You didn't meet her some sort of at a place, run into her at a restaurant or whatever. You was walking at the fair and you run into her. You didn't give her anything to hold on to as far as how y'all met. So there is no get together because it's online. Online takes all the personal shit out of what you're doing. So of course, I hope you're seeing her now that it's been a year. I hope you're seeing her more than you're texting her.
Oh, 100%. That's actually how everything started. So even with the online dating thing, that's not something that I even do, or even was the sole source of my talking to women. It was something I just just seeing what was on there, and as soon as we matched or whatever the case may be, I immediately try to shift from there to a phone conversation. Just like you're saying, you can perceive a lot and pick up a lot on just a person's voice, a tonality, and have a conversation with them. And using the phone or the texting or the call as an apparatus to meet up and get a little bite to eat, really get an in-person connection to really see if this is somebody that I could vibe with. Everything, like you said, we can have a certain way we carry ourselves or portray ourselves over phone technology, but in person it's hard to hide these things, these little micro expressions, different types of things. So
okay, well, the thing for me, I mean, I don't mind dating apps. I always say for a lot of guys out there that all right, so with the times we have to make adjustments. All right, there's always going to be make adjustments. But regardless of a woman that's online or offline, bud, and call her, I think that, again, I don't take her for face value, bud. You see what I'm saying? Their profiles are not their personality. I'm never going to
exactly
right. So I'm not going to take a woman for her, all the bullshit that she says and all this silly shit that she puts online. Like you say, right? I'm gonna really talk to her, and like you say, I'm gonna move her, like you're saying, from the dating app to more of a conversation, but with technology, it allows me to be able to go on video with her. You see what I'm saying? But even if she's not around where I'm at, it allows me to communicate with her and see where we're going. I mean, I don't necessarily have to be next to her, because some of the women that we meet, bud, are going to be out of the country, or they're going to be in another town or another state. So it just gives me, like I was saying, it gives me a broader range of women, just like you, Bud. I mean, like I was saying before, you know, because when we were young, we only messed with the women in our neighborhood because we couldn't talk. I had to write pen pals because I couldn't, you know, we driving down the street and I pull a woman on the side of the highway. I get her number. I would have to go to the payphone and keep putting quarters in there to keep talking to her. Yeah, I mean, keep popping it in there. So what technology has allowed me to do and all of us to do is to, for those that had a game, Bud, it allows us to touch more women and get more reach. But I see what you're saying, Bud, as well. But Bud, what say you, man?
The thing that you leaving out is, see, you're not really tripping with technology.
No.
You're using.
I'm using it. Yes.
It's here to be used. It's not here to use you.
Right.
What I'm saying is, if you was one of these guys that, you know, use technology to the extent it replaces your presence, you would be one of these guys that couldn't talk when you was around a woman.
Yeah.
You know, you would be stuck with of what to say because they're trying to figure out how to sound cool instead of how figuring out how to talk.
Well, but again, real quick, a lot of young men will create a fake profile. You know, they were like, hey, take a photo of me throwing a football, take a photo of me doing something because I want to show the woman that I have a life. You know, they try to pretend to be this thing. And then because they know women can pick up on that, that's why they're saying like we're having all these dating issues and problems because she's seeing me for the fraud that I am versus the person I wanted to see me as. You know what I mean, Bud?
Yeah, but if you can't be seen as this person, how's she gonna see you as this person?
Well, yeah. We're calling. We appreciate the call. We'll throw you back in, brother. Okay, man. And stay safe.
Right,
stay safe out there, brother. Thank you for the call, man.
Hey, yeah, be cool.
I respect to you. Yeah, but so what I'm saying is that a lot. Okay, so the beautiful thing, like you're saying, Bud, I learned this at a young age. Okay, and this is the beautiful thing. Communication, Bud. Okay, that's at the basis of what you and I know. So that means that if we were in the 1500s and we were doing smoke signals or some shit, or putting a note on a dove, or whatever it is to send it out, it's going to have the same impact because the source of where it's coming from. You know, it's coming from us. You know, so when technology hit, okay, let me give you an example. So in 96. You know, in 96, when we had the internet, it started kicking out 96, there was AOL and Yahoo Chat. But I don't know if you remember that. You might have been on the street pimping and shit at that time. But
I remember that shit.
Right. So I saw it as a gold mine because at that point, the women weren't used to real men talking that shit. And at that time, there was no catfishing because women didn't know how to catfish or anything like that. What you see is what you got. But when you know how to communicate, Bud, it gives you such a great advantage that I and those like me could tap into the online.
See, the thing about you, Dean, you seen that shit right away.
Oh, fuck yes, I did.
The motherfucking computer might have been here 10 years before I even touched one.
Hey, Bud, look at me. Hey, Bud, I always show my little bitch ass pen. Look at my little square ass shit, dog. Look at me, little shitty ass computers and shit, dog. That was me, dog. That was me. Look at my bitch ass computer and shit. The little box. Hey, Bud, let me show you, Bud. I was on that shit, Bud. I would unplug.
What year was that, Dean?
96. We're talking in the 90s. When I'm talking about when it came out, I would unplug the back of the phone and use 56K modem. Wait, we got a call real quick. Let's grab this call real quick. 943, what's your name and what's your question, sir? 943. 943 going once. 943 going twice. All right, call back 943 when you pay attention. But what I'm saying is that what I would do is I would unhook. Oh, wait, we got another call. I would unhook the telephone off the wall and plug my phone straight to my fucking computer and go.
Hey, that's how you would send a fax or something.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we got another call. Area code 803. What's your name, sir? And what's your question? How can we help you?
Good day. This is Franz out of Columbia, South Carolina, and I just wanted to speak with you guys on what's going on and chime a little something in.
Okay, what's your question? What's up?
Bear with me because I'm an oxygen patient, so I can't fit like I used to when I was younger. I was born in 63. I'm 62 years old. Like I say, I'm a 63 model, but I'm a hard top. And there's a question with the youth today. They tell us, older guys, that that old key we work with don't open up the new doors.
Who tells you that?
That's what the youth are saying.
The kids today.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think about that, sir?
Yeah, what do you think about that, big guy?
The key that we hold as old gentlemen is that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And you can't take that away. They answers their question with the answer and not know it. Sad, in a sense.
Okay, sir. Okay, did you have a question or anything, buddy?
Well, pretty much, not much. I just wanted to chime in,
Okay.
and I love what y'all are doing.
Thank you, sir.
Sharing with these youths. Like my daddy say, there's no such thing as a half a man.
Yeah, I agree.
You got the man.
Yes, I agree. I agree on that. All right. Well, sir, hey, get some rest, get better, and and hope that you keep going forward. Okay, my friend.
Most certainly, I appreciate, and you and Bud.
Yes.
Say, keep spinning, baby.
Okay, thank you.
We gonna do that.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Appreciate you very much, guys. Lines are open. Area code 943. What is your name, sir, and what's your question?
This is Shantae. How you doing?
Oh, okay, young lady. How are you? How are you, young lady? How are you?
How you doing, Sean?
All right, what's going on?
We're living in. What's good with you?
Trying to see, like, how long y'all think men gonna be able to put it down in the bedroom?
Well, baby girl, what do you mean put it down in the bedroom?
She said she's asking about tapping that ass.
Like, can he go one round? If he like 40 something, can he go 1 round, 2 rounds, 3 rounds? How many rounds?
Hey, you not serious? Why would you ask that shit?
Yeah, why does it matter how many rounds somebody's gonna go?
She's not serious, man.
I'm just trying to see what in the age range, because you know.
Hey, get serious. You're not serious.
You're not. Come on, young lady. Come on. Why are you asking that question? What is the?
What you mean? I'm not serious. I'm very serious.
No, you're not, because you would know how many rounds whoever gonna go.
Yeah, come on, baby girl.
Nah,
come on.
I'm just trying to see what y'all.
Wait, you trying to see? Wait, baby girl. Let me tell you something. You trying to see we working with, but you gotta understand the game. You ain't even worthy of my dick yet or my time. So why would I tell you that information or give you that information?
No, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm not talking about you, man. You specifically.
Okay, so
I'm talking about a man that's interested in me, and I'm just telling you his age range.
Wait a second. We're not that. We can't tell you what another man can do or not do.
Okay,
because
I'm trying to see that. When you was 40, 44, how many rounds would you be going?
At 44, bud?
Man, this woman is sick.
Yeah. Well, I mean, young lady.
I'm sick about what? Nah, nigga, you the one sick.
Young lady. What I'm saying is, listen.
So why you gonna call me?
No. What I'm saying is, why are you calling us about the guy? Then you should be, if you want to know about how many rounds he can go, why don't you get with him and let him see? Yeah, and see what he's doing. I was saying, why would you ask us?
Well, I'm just trying to see. I don't want to be in.
You ain't being real.
No, you ain't being real, girl. You come on. If you want to find out,
I ain't being real.
Okay.
Hey, you heard me. I say you ain't being real, because if you listen, if you really wanted to know, you would take whoever you talking about and see what the fuck he can do.
Yeah, get with him, get with the guy, and let him see how many times he's gonna tap that ass. We can.
How many times you heard us talking about some other motherfucker on here?
Yeah, we don't talk about other men like that.
No, y'all talk about. I thought y'all talk about men, period, or women.
Yeah,
period.
but what I'm saying is that what you're asking is that we don't know the person or anything that the person that you're with. So the only way you can find out is get that.
I'm trying to figure out. Because last time I asked you when I called last time, I was asking you how to get in a good relationship with me.
But you're calling and you still don't have a good relationship. So then we got more. You got more internal problems.
That was only last week. Goddamn.
Well, it is what it is. But what I'm saying is, get with old boy and give him some of that pussy, and you can find out how many rounds he can go.
No, that's not my question anymore. My next question is, you already answered that question. My next question is, I'm trying to see how can I get in a good relationship.
Be quiet.
Is that the key?
Yeah, you gotta be quiet. Ain't nobody gonna want to fuck with you talking all that crazy shit.
But you talk all that crazy shit.
Wait, young lady.
Hey, listen.
Right.
Listen.
Nah.
If you notice, I was being quiet listening to you, and I have come to the conclusion you're nuts.
Young lady, here's the thing.
He called everybody nuts.
No. Listen.
I ain't said nothing about everybody. I said you.
Yeah, you can't ask.
I said you call everybody nuts.
Wait. Let's see. This is what Bud's saying. You can't ask a question and then you can't get mad at the answer. What he's saying is, with all due respect, you gotta learn how to shut the fuck up, and that's it. You gotta be quiet. Hush. Silence.
Hey, she one of them boxers. You say something to her, she don't like. She put her dukes up, man.
Yeah.
Well, ain't nobody trying to fuck with you.
All right, no.
You're destined. Hey, you're destined to have a fucked up relationship.
Yeah.
You invite those kind of people in your life.
No. There you go. You're not listening again. Do you know the pledge? Do you know the pledge?
Pledge allegiance. What pledge?
No. You want to know how to be that woman? I got the pledge allegiance. You want ready to hear it?
Okay. Oh yeah. Go ahead. Yep.
All right.
I like to listen to you.
All right. Well, no, you need to listen to both of us because we both trying to lace you up. Oh, no, that's not it. Excuse me. That's not it. That's feet. Sorry, bud. That was the last night, Joe. My bad. That was on some other shit. Okay. So what I want you to do is I just want you to put your hand over your heart. Let me see if I can find it. I want you to put your hand over your heart. Okay. And I want you to repeat it because if you can say this every morning, then you will get a man. Okay. I promise you. Let me find it, man. Where the fuck is that bitch at? But I got this. I'm just trying to help her out. Hold on. That's not it. Hold on. Damn. Where the fuck did I put that bitch at? It's been a while since I pulled the pledge out for a woman, man. She wants to know how to be a good woman. So
I thought you had it in your phone or your computer.
No.
So
no, that's not it. Damn. Where the fuck is it at? Hold on. Let me try to find one more thing.
I know it goes something like I pledge
allegiance to my man, for he is my leader and my king.
To that rosebud.
To that.
Because that motherfucker ain't bloomed yet.
Yeah,
popping that shit on my motherfucking ass as I sit here. And he done told me to shut up. And I need to shut the fuck up. And when I do, I'm sure he'll be able to fuck with me if you want to.
Yeah, I don't know where I put it.
It's all about Bud.
It's all about Bud. Yeah, it's all about Bud.
Okay, but I'm gonna call y'all back tomorrow. Y'all gonna be on the air tomorrow together?
No, we'll be on the air on Monday. We're on the air on Mondays, baby girl.
Okay, well I'm gonna call y'all back Monday. What time is it?
Okay, just all right. We'll throw you back.
I'm gonna call y'all back Monday. Make sure you have a pledge of allegiance because I'm gonna say that motherfucker. I need a man.
Well, we know you need a man, but are you worthy of a man? What is so special about you?
Hey, the only kind of dudes you know you be having is them kind that be saying yes, dear.
Yeah.
You don't have no man that be. You don't have no man that tell your ass. Sit your ass down over there and can you shut the fuck up?
Oh my God. All right, we'll let you go, baby girl. We gotta continue the show. Appreciate you, girl. All right. We let you go. All right, man. Let's bring this call in. Guys, lines open. We got a question. We got y'all. We got your questions locked in. Area code 438. What's your name? What's your question, sir? How can we help you?
Hey, Steve. How's it going? So it's Slim from Canada.
Okay,
so
sir. You're on with Steve and Bud, but how can we help you, sir? What's up?
Yeah, Steve and Bud. My bad. So
okay, sir. Sir. Get off your speaker. Get off your speaker. Okay.
You gotta tell him to get off his fucking stomach too.
Hey, I'm about to tell him that, dog. You gotta get off. No, you gotta get off your stomach, dog. You gotta get off your stomach.
I got it. You hear me now? Everything's correct.
Yeah. Oh, but it's Monday, man. It's Monday.
That motherfucker on his stomach, if you ever seen the motherfucker on his stomach, he twiddling his toes. Come on, I'm talking to him now.
All right, wait, caller. What's your question again, buddy? What's your question?
Oh yeah, let me run it back. Can I start? Everything is okay.
Okay. Can you get off of your speakerphone and talk into your phone?
Like that.
Okay. What is your question?
All right. So why when I voice message this painted, sexy, detailed story about the first date that I will have?
Okay, wait, stop real quick. Paint it for us. Tell us what you're saying to the woman. What is this paint?
Okay,
tell us.
She said, "What if I want to see your dick?" All right.
No, wait. A woman said, "What if I want to see your dick to you?" Really? Come on, dog. Stop that shit. So what are you saying to her? Come on.
Okay, so I said, I know that when a man...
Man, that motherfucker jacking off, man. Come
on, dog. Speak up, dog. I think he's foreign, dog, but I think he's foreign. Wait, were you from Africa or something, dog? Where you from?
No, he ain't from Africa. That motherfucker, a white boy from fucking
Okay, so you're saying a woman's asking you what now? What is your question? Let's just get to your question. What's your question?
Do you want me to repeat the question or?
No, okay. Just ask your question. Yeah, just get to your question. What's your question?
Okay, perfect. So why when I voice message this detailed, sexy, and beautiful story about the first date I will have with this woman, she left me unread.
Because she doesn't.
Call her.
Sexual.
Because that bullshit you was saying turned her off.
Off like a motherfucker. It made her.
That shit that you think was sexy to say until her turned her off, and you got what a bitch that feel like you turned them off give you.
Yeah, she's saying I don't want to fuck with you. You're not that guy. So does that make any sense?
Yeah, but I made sure that I applied.
Dude, what you don't know is motherfuckers don't want to hear that goddamn shit you talking. As soon as you start talking that shit, since you ain't a goddamn porno movie, you motherfucker, bitch don't want to talk to you no more.
So no, what I'm saying is, okay.
You one of these motherfuckers that think everything is about porn.
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, so hold on, bud. Some of the women are requesting. All right, so what did you say to her? Let's hear what you said. Hold on real quick, bud. Let's get a little entertainment. What did you say?
They want to hear the story. He ain't gonna tell it to you.
All right, let's hear it. What did you say to the woman?
All right, so this is what I said. After she said like she
no, stop.
Said,
just tell us what the fuck you said.
Tell us what man like me can keep you relaxed, but I'm gonna wait till it's the perfect moment because you need to deserve my dick first, and after I see you in the first date. Do you say something? Can I continue?
Yeah, keep going. After what?
Okay, perfect. So, and then after that, I said that when I see you with your beautiful black or long hair and your beautiful green eyes that shines with the sun, at the same time I'm seeing your symmetric lips that are satisfying size.
Sir, that's not, sir.
That's why everything you just said is why she sent you that shit she sent you.
Yeah, that's pretty weird and creepy.
That was the wackest bullshit I ever heard.
Yeah, that's terrible, though. That's not you. You're not that guy.
You know why? Because I heard that from the Taekwondo and
sir, we don't care where you heard it from. Sir, we don't care where you heard it from. You got to stop trying to regurgitate things that are above your pay grade, okay? You can't talk about you're not that guy. So why would you talk about things that guys who get pussy talk about?
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to.
Hey, it's been like several months since the last time you fucked a bitch, right?
Actually, it's been 1 year. It's been a long time ago.
Oh my God! All right, man, get some coaching,
maybe
man.
The reason.
All right,
the reason you think that bullshit you said sounds good is because you get all your shit off porn.
Yeah. So we'll throw you back in, buddy. But get some coaching, okay, man?
All right, perfect.
All right, peace.
Appreciate it.
All right, man. Oh my God, Lord have mercy. All right, guys, let's continue. Let's continue back. We were saying we got a few questions here, guys. If you got a question, please put a queue. We got y'all covered. So I already talked about the bid. We don't need to get in that one. This guy says how to deal with friends with friends girls when you approach them. Many times their friends want to protect them and they get jealous of me. Well, Richard, you don't understand. But I've always say they got to know who's running the show, because if you don't understand who's running the pack and you just walk up to a random woman, that woman's gonna get up and walk away. That's what they do. So the problem is you don't know how to talk to a bunch of women at one time.
Yeah, man. And another problem is that you got to show respect.
Yeah, exactly.
And that means all you do is nod your head or maybe say, "Hey, how you doing?" And that's it. You be trying to walk up and talk to them like they ain't got no man.
Yeah. So Richard, you might have to call in and let us know some of the things you're saying, because we can't really answer that question the right way. But anyway, let's get back to what we're saying, guys. Lines are open. Got a question, but like we were saying before, with technology and everything, you can use technology to work for you. But for a lot of these young men out here, they feel that dating is not fair because women have this weird ass advantage that, they got all these guys that are after them, but I don't have any women after me. And it's not fair that women have guys after them where I don't get any. You see what I'm saying?
That's why you don't get none, man. You talking about what's fair.
Yeah, they look at what you always talk about. What'd you say about the fair? What'd you say about the fair back in the day?
Man, the fair. Hey, look, I didn't really go to the fair because I didn't like them goddamn rides. Yeah. Hey, I just want to let you know, D, just to let you know, Bud, D loves hearing you talk. I just want to let you know that, okay? All right. He just lets you know that, okay? So, so getting back to what we were saying and everything is that a lot of guys, they approach Bud relationships really online like they do offline, but they're very passive and they have a lot of fears and things like that. And they create this image in their head of what they think women should be like on the internet. And they have these expectations that women are not allowed to talk to guys and women are not allowed to entertain guys. And but like I say, just because a woman is talking to a guy online doesn't mean she's fucking him. You know what I mean? Yeah, but then that guy that's talking to her 9 out of 10 times, especially if it was that guy that just hung up, he think he fucking her because he talking to her online. Yeah, they think they're dating. A lot of guys think they're dating women, even when they're not even just to talk to a woman. They think that they're actually in a relationship with a woman, but a lot of guys are passive, and we got to get into what we call the natural selection. But the greatest thing a guy's not doing when it comes to natural selection, Bud, that you and I talked about, is they're not actually selecting themselves. Well, the thing is, natural selection, you got to choose the top of the list. Yes. And if you ain't at the top of the goddamn list, what list are you looking at? Yeah. Whoever the fuck, you supposed to be at the top of the list. And if it's about natural selection, you're supposed to choose yourself. Always. Because a woman is never going to be drunk. These dudes do not think like dudes, man. They think like scary women, and they let the women think like dudes. They expect the women to go through wondering this and wondering that without saying anything. Oh, absolutely. Women don't do that shit. You gotta see something's going on with that woman, and if you don't pry it out of her, you gotta damn near guess what it is, and that's what make you a motherfucker to her. Well, no woman feels safe with a man that doesn't believe in herself, Bud, and no woman is going to be drawn to a man that feels sorry for herself. And a lot of these men out here that they actually feel that way, and that's the problem. That's why we have shows like this to show these guys that listen. You can get pussy online. You can get pussy offline, Bud. It's really easy because if you think about it, Bud, if the majority of the guys out here don't know how to communicate themselves and you know how to communicate yourself a little bit, you still have a technical advantage. You got a technical advantage, but are you going to use it if you only got a little bit?
Yeah. Well, yeah, what I'm saying. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
You ain't gonna really use that shit.
Man, these women, and it's not to scare guys off. Let's just be honest. These women want certain things. Wait, we have a call. Let's bring the call in. Area code 850. What's your name, sir? And what's your question? How can we help you?
Hello, this is JB.
Okay, what's going on, JB? How can we help you, sir? What's up?
Hey, question. I heard you guys listen to the show. I heard you guys talk about natural selection.
Yes.
I'm kind of confused on what do you mean by that.
But
natural selection, that means what comes natural to you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's self-explanatory. That's the problem with you guys. You want everything explained to you. And then when we explain something, you take that definition as if you cannot manipulate or maneuver that definition to fit whatever situation you're dealing with. That's the problem. You know, I don't like to tell you what I really mean. You know, I tell you sometimes, but I don't really like to when you ask like that because
I got it. I got it. So in the wild, the weak die, basically. And nature doesn't apologize for it. Okay. And no matter how nice you are, how thoughtful you are, how well-meaning you are in this world governed by desire and dominance and manliness, survival doesn't go to the soft-hearted. That's it. The thing is, at the end of the day, women want to be dominated by a man. And they want a man that doesn't give a flying fuck what she thinks and what she thinks about him and all this other stuff.
Hey, you know how they can prove that to themselves?
Shit.
Just listen to that lady that called. You know, we was both talking hella shit, and she just stayed in that. She liked it.
Right. And at the end of the day, I'm not here. Okay, JB, the problem with you guys is that you want to be liked. You're waiting for approval, and you hope that you get picked. Motherfucker, we don't move that way, man. We don't at all.
We move. We ain't getting a fuck if you pick us or not.
Or not, yeah, because it's not our loss. I mean, she's allowed to do what she wants to do, and there's no knock on him, but we just don't give a fuck. And the fact that you don't give a fuck is why they give a fuck, because y'all give too much of a fuck, bud. Y'all care.
Hey, they talking about women is different. When I was a kid, the bad boys got the women.
Oh yeah. See,
and that's what's happening these days, because shit ain't changed.
Yeah. So most of you guys out here play by rules to keep you average. And the thing about a man, we're not average. See, you guys beat around the bush, walk on eggshells, and they seek safety, but we create emotional danger. Women want to feel alive. They don't want to feel like they're in a fucking library. It's like it's like the roller coaster.
I was just finna say that, Dean. Women don't want to ride no fucking bumper cars. They want to ride the scariest fucking roller coaster they can get on.
Yeah, they want the loops, the highs, and the motherfucking low. They want to feel alive. And how can she feel alive when you're being passive and soft and you're not being dominating? How can she feel alive?
All of that stuff that you don't like about us is the stuff that you need to incorporate in your ass.
Yeah, because you're too busy trying to fit in. We're not trying to fit in. We're not
people pleasers.
Yeah, we're never trying to please her at all. But they can't say it. What's up?
I'm saying basically what y'all are saying is that like people want to feel bad for themselves because they think they deserve.
No, we're not saying that.
Mm-mm. No,
we're saying that women like motherfuckers that's gonna keep them on the edge, or at least
always
on the edge.
Always on that motherfucking edge, dog. Oh my!
Hey, if you want them fucking bumper car rides, even though it's fun to bump and have them wrecks, you just a bumper car. You ain't got no danger to you.
Hey, bud, while your parents are just taking photos of you and shit while you
Hey, that's what you be doing. Hey, that's what you be doing, riding bumper cars.
Yeah.
That's how you live your life. You ride the bumper cars and wave to mommy and daddy.
Yeah, you want to provide. You want to provide
as you pass them for the 400th time.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, you want to be that guy, and that's what I'm saying. Your fears and your anxiety and your worship of pussy is so great that you fuck up and fail. I'm always Bud Diamond Dick. I'm always talking about my dick. I'm nobody else's but mine, of course, and Bud is his. But I'm saying is that I'm not running behind any pussy. I don't even know the first thing to do to run behind pussy. But
fuck your pussy.
Yeah, you damn right. But these guys love to run behind pussy.
Hey, you know what we used to tell them? Take that pussy, wrap it up in some cat gut, and go sell that motherfucker on the track.
Oh, it's Monday, bud. It's Monday. Bud. It's Monday. It's Monday.
Hey, you hear I tell them what to wrap it up in, too. Wrap it up in some cat gut. And put a nice bow on it and go sell that motherfucker, goddamn.
Exactly.
Times.
See, you're too busy chasing versus being the prize. You're too busy giving comfort where you're not creating sexual tension. You guys don't believe yourself, so you look at a woman and her pussy and you're like, damn, I want her pussy so bad. Let me walk on eggshells. You see what I'm saying?
I might be able to get it.
Yeah. And I'm right in the might or the hope business. I hope she gives me some pussy. I hope I have a chance. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? And what I'm saying, and what we're saying to all you guys out here is that this is why most of y'all guys lose with women by the things that you think and how you talk to yourself. You see what I'm saying? Women.
Hey, these motherfuckers don't really realize that shit don't catch the woman. The kind of person you are is what catches the woman.
Absolutely.
You know, and if you don't know your best qualities and shit, so you can emphasize them babies when you out, then you don't deserve no woman. You don't even know what to show her. You don't even know what's cool about you.
Or what to do when you get around her. Okay, you guys are so worried about going up to women, but you don't know when you even get a woman what to do. And why would a woman want to fuck with somebody that doesn't know what they're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense.
And most of y'all are doing just that. You're trying to adapt to the woman. You're trying to line everything up with the pussy. It's like y'all read what they say and you take them for face value. I keep telling you, you think a woman's gonna give you the combination code to her pussy? You think she's gonna do that to everybody? You know, I want you to, hey bud, I want you to be nice, sweet, and kind, right?
They damn near want the opposite.
And they want the fucking opposite, but y'all motherfuckers believe the bullshit. I want someone sweet. And then they's like, hey, then they turn around and say, well, if you want to have sex, pass me by. Bullshit. And that's what we're saying. That's where y'all guys go wrong. Y'all follow the okey doke. Y'all listen to women telling you that, guess what? I want a nice, sweet, good guy. But I ask, when's the last time a woman played with her pussy thinking about a nice, sweet guy rowing a boat, bud, or pushing her on the swing, man?
Whistling Dixie. Hey, dudes today, Dean, are no more than fucking sounding boards.
Oh,
because they don't have enough feelings or emotions most of the time to identify or even see where this woman is coming from. They do not try to see where she's coming from, especially a woman like we was talking to.
Yeah.
Because she's a very forward woman, and the average motherfucker be talking about he don't want to step on her toes. She got big ass fucking feet.
Yeah.
You can't miss her toes.
So, and real quick, JB, most of y'all are outdated, and I don't mean in which you are. It's the way you think. You're constantly being told on YouTube that you have to look good, dress better, have a decent job, and have muscles and things like that. But you're hearing that from men that can't get any pussy. We telling you that women don't give women don't give a fuck. Listen, wait, hey bud, please. They like guys that may have nice outfits and everything. But you know what? A woman, hey bud, when a woman's into you, anything you wear looks nice to her, bud. You see what I'm saying?
Anything you got on. Let me tell you, some women are not choosing shoes or cars or your fucking wallet or none of that. They choosing your motherfucking reality as far as who the fuck you are.
Yes.
If you aren't comfortable showing who you are, you'll never catch a woman these days.
Right. And y'all guys think you're being rejected, but you're just being filtered. I'm just saying, okay, women have to filter you guys out because she's got to suffer through all the, what'd you say, the cat what, bud? The cat. Whatever he said.
Go see the cat.
Or the cat guts, whatever. Anyway, JB, we'll throw you back in because we got to continue the show. You got any other questions, brother?
No, I'm good. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, JB. Guys, lines are open. If y'all want to call in, we got y'all covered. Got a question, gentlemen, please put a Q and we'll be happy to answer any of your questions. Okay. And for all you guys out here, this is the thing, bud, that most people don't understand about the natural selection. We're going to get into that. A lot of guys don't understand how women operate. And the thing about it, bud, is to understand how women operate is not giving a fuck how they operate. And that's not even being mean. Guys are too busy creating everything off of the foundation of women, bud. And
if you find out how they fucking operate, you're not supposed to duplicate it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're never supposed to duplicate with women. Women are going to be Hallmark cards all day, every day. Of course they want that sweet guy or whatever the fuck they dream of, but that's why y'all get dog walked, because she can recognize, damn, you really gonna follow what the fuck I want? You see what I'm saying?
You didn't create a problem in your relationship.
Yeah, a huge problem from a relationship. But Bud, let's get into the 7 things, man. Let's start off. You got the first one, Bud. Go ahead, let's talk about it, man.
Emotional impact.
Yellow old man. Let's talk about it.
You got to be able to have some kind of impact on her. That means when you're talking to her, as you're telling whatever story you're telling, you got to liven it up by being animated.
Yeah,
you can't be a dull, blah 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 type talking dude. You got to have animation, highs and lows.
Oh,
you got to have all of that in your conversation, or else you're gonna bore her.
Yes, because women want to be seen. The thing that people don't understand is that most of these guys, unfortunately, y'all walk on eggshells. And a lot of y'all guys are afraid to go outside of your own comfort zones and things. But we got a call. Hold on 1 second. Area code 438. What's your name and what's your question? How can we help you?
Hey, so it's me again, Slim from Canada. And right now, I'm not laying back. My voice is good. And yeah, I'm ready for the question. Are you guys ready?
So there ain't no question. What's your question, buddy? What's up?
Yeah, so remember when I said that I was trying to talk like the guys that have the game, right? So now moving on, do you have an advice, like game advice, that I will stick on instead of trying to embody people that have the game?
All right, okay, wait, sir. Are you Cesare or whatever online?
Yeah, Cesare on YouTube. Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you a question. I'm gonna be dead ass serious. How old are you?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay.
21.
Why would you have a cartoon thumbnail on your thing?
Oh, see, that's my brand. So I use that name because I'm a sound engineer.
I didn't say your name. No, sir. I didn't say your name. I said, look at your thumbnail. Does your thumbnail say that you can hit the bottom and tear some pussy up?
But I'm
no, sir. Or is it a weird thing where a grown ass woman will say, why the fuck does he have an anime character on his fucking thumbnail? Who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, but that's on YouTube. On the
sir,
on
I'm
the
saying, sir, everything fucking matters. That's the problem with y'all motherfuckers. Y'all, they always want to let everything slide, and they only look what matters to them, bud. But
Hey,
they don't
hey,
realize.
do you notice how that motherfucker didn't answer that question not one time? He never
What was
answered
your
your
question?
question.
No, there's nothing wrong with anime. Hold on, guys. There is nothing wrong with anime. I'm saying women want a maturity to you. There's nothing wrong. Guys, I watch anime. Shit, I just got watch. I'm a geek, bud. So that's not the thing. What I'm saying is everything matters because a woman is looking at every aspect. I'm telling you guys, they're looking under every stone and every rock. They're analyzing everything you say, everything you do, every word, every phrase, every little bit is going to be analyzed. And y'all don't understand that shit, bud. Can you explain
Hey,
that?
hey, they not trying to see if you Romeo. They trying to see if you the Hillside Strangler.
Yeah, no.
Now that's
Hey,
not
that's
true.
what they really doing. They
For
protecting
real.
themselves,
Yeah.
being the way they are.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
you're
Some of you guys are actually scary.
yeah. Yeah, a lot of you guys are scary to women. And again, women have to okay. I want you to understand this, and this is not your fault, it's the internet, but a lot of women are on edge today because there are people out there that hate women for rejecting them. There are a lot of men that
Mhm.
can't stand women because they talk to guys. So women are on edge and they have to be careful about who they talk to and who they interact with. Because here's the thing. If you're acting the way you're acting and she gives you a piece of pussy, bud, you're gonna act crazy.
Yeah,
And women
man.
ain't deal with that shit. He had the Bay Harbor.
Mhm.
Shout out to Dexter. Yes, the Bay Harbor Butcher, right. But what I'm saying is they want to feel safe and secure around you and realize that, okay, that's a first step. I need to make sure that I can talk to somebody who can have a regular conversation. That means a basic conversation where we can kind of feel each other out and move from that point. Bud, what say you, man?
Hey, I think that you guys that be trying to have that soft, sexy voice or whatever the hell, you guys are the scariest ones
Yeah.
because they know good and well that ain't your voice. Why is he trying to sound like that, and why is he continuing to sound like that?
See, I think this is why for 1 year I've been filmed because I've been trying to fake myself and body someone else when
But
I'm supposed
nobody
to be.
told you,
Just like Steve
no one
said,
nobody told you to be somebody else. I don't
Yeah, that
know.
was just me. That's my fault. See?
Wasn't that
Hey,
no?
hey, hey, wait. So who are they rejecting? You or whoever you trying to be?
Yeah, who are they gonna fall in love with? You or the person you're pretending to be?
They're gonna fall in love with the person that they pretend to be, and it's not gonna be consistent. And then
But
when they're gonna
okay,
see that, they're gonna dump me.
well, no,
They
but
gonna dump your fake ass.
right. But here's the thing that we will always say for you guys out here. You guys are the first ones to talk about how fucked up women are, right? Y'all are the first ones to say that, right? But why don't we
Mhm.
look at your body of work? Look at what you just said. You're pretending to be somebody that you're not. So you're doing a switch up on the woman. And then you expect
Mm.
her, then when she fucking rolls on your ass, you want to blame her for switching up on you. When you're the one, a lot of you guys are disingenuous. Y'all want pussy, bud, but y'all pretend to be interested in a relationship. You wanted to get on
Yeah.
your dick, but you lie to her and tell her, you know what, I can wait. So you guys are coming in lying anyway. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then that bad boy tell her, no, bitch, I want some of that pussy.
Exactly.
And she would rather be spoken to like that and
Yes.
told the truth
Yes.
than whispered to and being lied to.
Yes. Exactly. All right, dog. We'll throw you back in, call. We appreciate the call. Guys, lines are open. No, we're good. We don't need to talk anymore to you. Let's bring this call in. Area code 35. I don't know what country this is. 35 is a country. What country is this, sir?
I'm from Portugal.
Okay, who?
I've been
Wait, sir, we can't hear you. What'd you say?
Sound like you said Portugal.
Okay, you're in Portugal?
yeah.
Okay, can you get off your speaker and speak up? What's your question, buddy? How can we help you?
I just called just to thank y'all. I've been watching like your videos every Monday, and I can say like I learn a lot about you, and what y'all teach me is how to think. Is how to analyze things to my mind first, and then asking the woman questions and all those shits I learned because of y'all. And I can't like put it into words because my English is not that good. But I'm really thankful for you guys because y'all taught me how to think. And I got into SWU too.
All right, good. All right, that's a good job. We'll get into SWU and soak up the game, okay, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just wanted like to give y'all props, man.
Oh,
I
we
just
do.
wanted to give y'all
We
props.
do appreciate that, brother. We'll throw you back in.
Good looking out, bro.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Appreciate the call, brother. Thank you. All right, guys, lines are open. Got a question? We got you. Well, real quick, you said, okay, this is what we're talking about here, man. This is okay. I understand what you're saying, but this is why natural selection is always going to be with the man that doesn't make excuses and doesn't complain. You're not okay. First off, you shouldn't be talking about other men. Strike one. And men aren't nervous. Stop talking about men when you're not a man. A man doesn't get nervous like that. And if you don't have experience, you can learn and get experience, bud. And this
Hey, they don't want to get experience. They just want someone to tell them what to do.
what to do versus you get off your lazy ass and doing it. So that's what I'm saying. So we've got to stop doing this and stop looking at social media.
They got to start understanding that they are the problem.
Yes, but it's hard to take accountability when it's easy to say women are the problem. It's easy to say that. And it's not. The woman is always going to move off of how you move, guys. That's just how it works.
Hey, you're not unlucky. You just unrefined.
Whoa, damn.
Hey,
all right.
And you're unappealable. You're unappealing, and you got to accept that you're the problem. If you want to stop being the problem, change a lot of shit about you.
Okay, you're saying so the emotional impact will automatically come in when you're passionately talking about something about yourself, but then you're being a fraud. Okay, I don't think you understand something. Okay, your heart pumps because that's what keeps you alive. Yes, bud. Your heart and your lungs. Yes, can we agree on that, bud?
Yeah.
So in this thing, Lemon, this is why you fail because you're not really making this shit about you. The undercurrent of what you're saying is a fucking woman. You're saying, see, you're trying, and you might need to call in, dog, because this is the problem with y'all guys. Listen to the question you're saying. You're asking like, does it? The question is, does it? But you're saying that the emotional impact will automatically come in. Well, does it? Because if he's asking, but you're saying that it's the woman first. You're making this shit about women and not yourself.
No, the emotional impact won't come in. You have to insert it.
Thank you, bud. You have to insert that shit. You have to stop. Guys, gentlemen, here's the problem, bud, that a lot of guys fail or mess up. Because they watch you. Okay, they watch a lot of YouTubes, bud, okay? And as they're showing you, they watch a lot of YouTubes and they watch a lot of content creators that teach them that you don't take accountability. Dating is bad today because these modern women. Dating is bad today because these women have so many dicks. And dating is bad today because women are doing this and women are doing that. So these guys assume that everything that's going wrong in their life has something to do with a woman that they've never met, bud, nor will they ever meet. So they listen to a woman on the internet saying, well, I want a guy that is 8 foot tall and he's got to fly a dragon. And then they get all fucking mad at the woman for saying that shit. You see what I'm saying, bud?
Not only that, and yeah, that's not a conversation. And that's what the motherfuckers be saying, You know, man, you listen to them speak. That's why I think it's a good thing that you always ask them what the fuck do they be saying.
Yeah, it's definitely important that because a lot of guys, and Bud, as we say before, a lot of these young guys out here, okay, and this is very important. This is why I always like to show people this stuff. But when you hit they pussy the wrong way and make them feel accountable, they get mad at the motherfuckers that's trying to help them. And when they get mad at us, but who am I? I'm talking to a motherfucker. Who is that Bugs Bunny alien motherfucker? I'm talking to a guy that is using a Bugs Bunny character on a Bugs Bunny show to represent who he is. And then he has a nerve to ask us what kind of 5-cent psychology. Dog, this is why you lose, big dog, because you mad at the people trying to help you out. We have a question right here. He says, are there safe timing to talk? There is no such thing. All right. Young man. Can you please spell? Can you please articulate yourself? She. I'm trying to explain. That's
Shiexual.
Shiexual. What does that even fucking mean?
Shiexual.
What is that? What does that mean, bud?
I don't know.
I don't know either. So, dog, please articulate yourself better, guys. Come on, gentlemen. Y'all got to start articulating yourselves better as man, okay? All right. Oh, well, what I'm saying is, why don't you call in? Okay, what I'm asking you, you're saying you want to talk sexual to a woman. What about what? I mean, gentlemen, talk sexual about what? I'm asking serious. What do you want ultimate? What is it that you want to say to a woman that she doesn't already know about you? I'm asking you. What? But anyway, we'll continue, guys. Lines are open. Let's continue, Bud. And let's get back to the emotional impact. Because, see, mostly people, let's move to the next one because it's technology. But the thing is, yes, we know, Bud, technology is evolving really, really fast. But women are smart enough to use the technology to benefit them. And I can't get mad at a woman that has OnlyFans or fans only or whatever that shit is. I can't get mad at women that say, you know what? And I can go online and I can post my panties. I can sell my bath water. I can sell my socks. I can sell anything and guys are going to buy it. So why get mad at her for marketing herself, bud?
Hey, so that's what you talking about, dudes is mad at the women for, huh? I don't really know that.
Yeah, they're mad at them for
I can see it.
Yeah.
I can see that shit. They mad at her for using what they could use.
They're mad. They're using their sexuality to make money. And who am I? And again, they're saying, well, it's a thing. So it's either single mothers or they're on these sites like, OnlyFans or fans only, whatever that shit is called. But they get mad at these women for hustling. These women are hustling. These women they'll get paid to play a video game. They'll get paid to give advice because they know that sex is always going to sell. And these women, just as long as they show a little bit of cleavage and shit, put on a little bit of makeup, they can sell fucking ice to an Eskimo.
They leave the rest up to the individual that's watching.
Yeah, exactly. So how is it that we can get mad at someone that's doing that, where a lot of people, a lot of these young men don't want women to utilize their sexuality because they feel like, you know what, hey, I don't want every guy talking to my girl, but who are you to say that?
Not only that, who are you to care if that's the case? God damn it.
You motherfucking right. But that's the craziest thing. You know what's crazy is that a lot of guys will say, you know what? I don't want a woman to do these certain things, but then they see that thick ass in the gym or at the club or down the street, and then they want to move the goalpost. Or then, bud, check this one out. They'll get mad. Okay, they'll get mad at a woman that give the pussy up to somebody, but they're not getting mad at the woman that gives the pussy up. They get mad because the woman ain't giving them the pussy. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then what they want to do is they want to say these things. Hold on. Wait a second. You say, why is then teaching stay in the neighborhood? Okay, dog, I'm going to give you, because I think you're a child, I'm going to give you 30 seconds of calling. I'm going to have to kick you out of the room. Because you're not understanding what I mean by the neighborhood of fucking. Okay, in the neighborhood of fucking is not just fucking, you dumb fuck. It's seduction, it's romance, it's being smooth, it's being sensual, it's being sexual, it's being something that is creative. So you got 15 seconds to call in, you gotta get the fuck out because we can't talk, but we can't talk to kids. Nope. Sorry, we can't. You ain't calling in, we gotta let you go, dog. Can't talk to children. You gotta get the fuck out. Anyway, as I was saying before, at the end of the day, shout out to the 86 likes. The thing is, bud, what I'm saying is these young men should be able to use the technology, get the game down, bud, right? And use the technology, right, bud, to benefit
They
you.
can't because they don't believe in themselves enough to even think they could do this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they don't even think they could come up with anything to sell.
Well, Bud, that's the key thing. You know what, Bud? What are you selling to the woman? What are you selling that, Bud, which is very important about the game, Bud? You have to sell something where a woman can feel that being with you, Bud, is going to rid me of whatever that thing is. Being with you is going to make me feel safe, make me feel secure, Bud, make me feel appreciated or sexy. You see what I'm saying, Bud?
Hell yeah.
And if you can't sell yourself, because Bud, you're the brand, I'm the brand, and we sell ourselves. And again, that's hey, Bud, we sell ourselves so well, we don't give a fuck. Hey, look, if you want to walk on by the store, Bud, you or window shop, or put me in the fitting room, or how you want to do it, and you don't want to buy in, hey, Bud, now who are we serving? Who are we serving?
Now serving woman number 77 at window number 8.
Exactly. Who if one doesn't want you, the next one will. You know, we don't care. But these guys, because of the ego and self-importance, Bud, they expect a woman to do all these sexual things that they see on TV because they watch a lot of porn, and I'm not gonna knock them for porn, Bud, but they watch so much of it, they get in this reality that just because her ass is hanging out, that she should be able to fuck me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's where it stops being porn.
Yes.
Porn is something to entice you for sex, if that's the case.
Mm-hmm.
It is explicit sometimes, but I'm saying it just should entice you. But these motherfuckers think it's a lifestyle.
Okay, you're saying is selling yourself, communicating your wants and needs effectively. That's okay, Bud. This is what I don't understand about people. This is what I understand. I've chosen one. Great question, but this is what I don't understand about you guys. Okay, Bud, I've always said in the 4th grade or the 3rd grade, I would tell a girl, because at my age, I was a boy messing with a girl, of what I expect I want in a relationship. But I'm a grown motherfucker. Why the fuck am I going to say I expect a woman to be loyal to me? Why would I have to communicate that to a woman? You know, why would you communicate your wants and needs? Chosen one. Give us an example of you communicating a want or a need. And there's no wrong answer here, but it's very important because these are teachable moments. What are your wants and your needs that you really need to communicate to a woman that, Bud, she should already fucking know?
Chosen one is a woman, ain't it?
No, that's a guy. No, that's a guy. Chosen one. So tell us, chosen one, why don't you tell us what is a want or a need? Because for some reason, this is what they do when they get with women. They get on these dating profiles, they start talking to them, and they say, well, you know what? I'm looking for somebody that is going to treat me well. I'm looking for someone that is going to be loyal, Bud. I'm looking for someone that's going to be kind. I'm looking for, it's like this list. That matter of fact, chosen. Wait, ladies. Let me.
Loyal to what? Her?
Wait, no. Watch this, Bud. Never mind, ladies. Can y'all tell us, or any lady in this room, can y'all tell us what do guys, since chosen one won't speak up, what do guys tell you about their wants and their needs? What do they say to you that they want from a woman? And let's get the women to do it, since y'all guys are too chicken shit to ask. And chosen one, you are on thin ice because we're asking you a question. If you can't answer it next time, we're gonna kick you the fuck out. So, ladies, can y'all please tell us what do guys tell you what they expect of you? What do they say to you when y'all are talking to guys online? They want to get in a relationship. What are the things that they do that? Okay. This nigga said I want home cooked meals. I can't. Oh my God. Ladies, please help. Ladies, let's hear what y'all got to say. Ladies, all right. Let's get this question right here. What is the thing that makes a gap crossing between information intake and embodiment? What the fuck? What does he mean by that, bud?
Tony V, I don't know.
Tony V, what are you talking about, Tony V?
When you gonna talk in code like that, you need to call in because we not Morse code, motherfuckers.
Yes. All right. So they expect nothing and give me everything. Right. Right. Well, okay. Now he's giving us something. But why are you okay? It's okay. This is what you're saying. I want a woman who breathes, bud. I want a woman who heart pumps. Why are you guys asking women for things that they should bring to you automatically, bud, because they respect you?
Why is this dude listening to us, hear us talking and curious about what the fuck he talking about, and he ain't calling in? I don't.
Yeah, you chose the one.
I wouldn't even entertain what he's saying because
Yeah.
you can see he's listening. He's responding to what the fuck we saying as we talk.
Yeah, you need to call in, big dog, if you're serious about that. We appreciate what you're saying, but we need to do that. All right, so, all right, guys, let me give you all. All right, dog, look. See, this is what I'm talking about. Why would you say that to her? What the fuck? Why would you say that? Why wouldn't you just say, Lady Sam, check this out. Here's my information. Holler at me on the back end. But what is this hope you had a great weekend bullshit? What does that mean, bud? This is what they do. What does that even mean? Alexander, talk to me real quick, buddy. No knock on you. But why would you say that to a woman?
You see what Lady Sam said. What does it matter if you don't honestly care what you get? I'm just saying, man, these cats is really weak, man.
Yeah, this is
and
crazy.
This chosen one dude is just study typing in there.
Yeah, chosen one. You might chosen one. You might have to call in. And dog, come on, dog. Don't ask that question. You see the number below us in the middle, dog. Come on, don't do that, dog. Come on, man. Don't do that. Let's see here. Let's see. This guy says, I'm dating someone now and decided to take a different approach. I told her I wasn't going to give her a list of things I expect. I let her know she had to learn me. But sir, okay, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? What are these childish games that y'all playing with women?
What are they talking about for him to talk about? He ain't giving her a list.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He's talking about she has to learn me. Motherfucker, you don't even know yourself. What are you talking about? What is it that you're talking about here? And why would you say that to a woman? Why would you tell a woman, I'm not going to give you a list of things that I expect? Who even talks to women that way? This is what we're saying to y'all young men out here. This is why y'all are using technology the wrong way. And this is what's hurting you. But let us keep going, bud. Let's move to number 3, sir. Let's move to number 3.
Number 3. I'm actually, well, let me get it right here. Adapt to being the problem. I already told them about that. They don't realize that they are the problem with all of their hangups about learning to use shit to their advantage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. They have a chance. Okay, so bud, when I realized I had a chance, I had to wait for certain things, but once things started to open up, I knew that I could communicate better using voice messages and videos and going live. It gives me more depth and range with the woman versus just sending text message. Everybody can send a text message, but you actually have to believe in yourself. You see what I'm saying? You have to actually believe in yourself. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day. Let's see here.
If you don't believe in yourself, your message is gonna be thin.
Oh, absolutely. Okay. So this guy says, what do you tell guys that have a constant problem? Is he wasting what what but wait, Jillian, can you give us a date and a time on Bernard, please? But I swear to you, but I can't make this shit up. Jillian, can you give me a month on Bernard, please? Please, Jillian. But watch this. But do you know how many guys we kick out that go to YouTube and find a new name and come back knowing that this ain't for them? Jenna, what do we have on this guy right here? What do we have on this guy right here? What is Jenna, if you can give us a time on this guy, or please, or I'll do it if you can't do it. But we're gonna hold you off, Bernard, because I don't even understand you. Because you okay, thank you. So okay. So he got kicked out 3 months ago and got hidden twice. Do you see what I'm saying? And yet he's coming in. What are you doing here, dog? Do you see how weird this shit is?
That's a weird question.
That's a weird question, and that's why we're kicking this motherfucker out. Okay, let's get to the next one. He says, is going after one one's first step to sir, what okay, sir, can you please articulate yourself better? You're not articulating yourself, okay? No, but hold on, let's get to you, buddy. All right, listen. Okay, listen. All right. But how many women are sick and tired of general questions? Because Alexander, I want you to listen to me. And I'm not even talking about you talking to Lady Sam. I don't care if you're talking to any woman in this room or any woman outside. Why would you ask a general question? What do you think a general question is going to do for you, bud?
It ain't gonna do nothing but show you don't have nothing to say.
I have nothing to say. I don't give a fuck about any woman's weekend. And you want to know why, bud? Because they'll tell me about their weekend if they want me to know about their weekend, bud. Not going
and she wasn't with me, so I don't really care what she was doing.
Right. So anything you have to say in private can be done on the back end. So then why are you talking to her on the front end? You should have a conversation with any woman you want to on the back end. But asking her a general conversation, what is the point, Alexander? Just ask you, no disrespect. But what is the point of having a general conversation with a woman? I don't fucking understand why y'all would do that shit. I'm just asking you.
Hey, Dean, I call it idle conversation. I don't have idle conversation.
Yeah, man, never have idle conversation with a woman, okay? That's what I'm saying, okay? That's all we're saying, all right?
Let's shoot the shit.
Okay, he says, my bad. Is going after what one wants first step. Okay, sir, you know the thing that you should be going after is you first.
Yourself.
You're not going, okay, listen to me. You're going after women first. You're placing value on pussy first. And you're not even going after yourself first. You see what I'm saying? That's where all you guys are going wrong. You're the natural selection, bud, should not be the woman. The natural selection, like we're saying, bud, should be yourself.
Everything should be about you until it's time to be about someone else.
Woo! And women love that shit. Women love that because women love when you pay attention to yourself, of course they're going to think you're cocky, conceited, and arrogant and a jerk and an asshole, but they love when you give them a little bit of your time. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. So it's pretty bad out here, okay? And again, this young lady says it best: self-confidence is sexy. But look at what this young man's saying. Look at what you're saying. They answer the blue accounts. This is what you're not making any sense, big guy. Why do y'all hate women so bad? I don't understand. What is the
blue account?
I don't even know why even say that. It doesn't make any sense, man. It does not make any sense that you young men are so awkward but you expect women to actually want to fuck with you. Let's move on, bud, to the next one. What do we have, man?
You talking about number 3? No, number 4.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You gotta understand.
Yes, sir. This is a big one.
That real game comes from inside.
Always.
It comes from how you feel and how you think about life. You know, and your thoughts are going to actually control your actions.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, young man, savage beast. This is the worst fucking statement that you can make for motherfuckers. First off, strike one. How do you know about most men? Are you hanging out with a lot of guys to know this question? This is weird to me. What is this most men don't get serious until 40 bullshit? That's a fucking lie. Motherfucker, when you get this game, when you get this game, again, when you select yourself, bud, and you love yourself and you appreciate yourself, everything becomes serious because everything is about already. Everything becomes about I'm not wasting my fucking time with a woman that is not on time. I'm not doing that. So we got to stop this bullshit of these fucking cockamamie ass things. It sounds like you're talking about yourself. You have wasted 40 years of your life bullshitting around, playing childish ass games, and now you're coming to this midlife crisis or some shit, and now you have a sense of urgency.
Now you better get serious.
Don't say most men, dog. That's not true, dog. Okay, don't say most men because men don't think that way. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what this guy says. I think it's more that we get. Wait, what? Wait, what? Dehumanize? Wait. What do you mean? Wait, what does that even mean? Tell me, bud, how does a woman dehumanize you? How? What the fuck does that mean?
So why don't he call in and how can a woman dehumanize?
How can she do that? And how can a woman hurt you? How, and again, this is no knock on you, but this is guys, why do y'all give women so much power to dog walk you? How does a woman, can anybody explain what this motherfucker's talking about? What is what is she? Okay, wait. Let's look at the bigger picture, bud. Is it that a woman dehumanizes you? Or is it that you dehumanize that woman by slut shaming her, talking down to her, setting expectations, and all that other shit? Is it really the woman doing that? Or, bud, is it the woman minding her own business, but it's you gawking at her, you staring at her, you being desperate, you being thirsty, you being needy, and you have this expectation that she should give you pussy?
Hey, a lot of times that's all it is. Their expectation is not being right.
Come on, man.
And they feel dehumanized.
And they feel that, right? Because you feel that. So maybe we've got to stop. Why do y'all listen? We've got to stop blaming women for everything that's going wrong in our lives. And a woman does not dehumanize you. Why? Because she doesn't talk. Hey, bud, she didn't talk to me. She dehumanized me. But
and look at her. She didn't even look over here to look like she was sorry.
Right. Oh, hey, bud. She sent me a one-word text message reply. She dehumanized me. What the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking about? Come on, dog. Let's keep going. Let's keep scrolling down. Let's see here. Well, I won't say that all men, they shouldn't be in their basement. Okay, but let's move to the next one. What does it mean to have a relationship with oneself? You got to learn the game, so you got to become a student of the game. You're asking, what does it mean to be a doctor in a day? one cannot answer this question. You must be a part of this thing to understand it. Bud, you want to say anything to him?
It's a system, and you're trying to learn a part. You know, you got to learn the system, and you got to fulfill the system's requirements. And if you could do that, or you're constantly doing that, you're gonna have a particular feeling about yourself, and you're gonna get into yourself a lot more because you like that feeling.
But I'll never ask a woman, are we exclusive? Why would you ask a woman, are we exclusive? Why would you go around, King? I'm no disrespect, but you can go around. Okay, Bud, you know when you're him, she should be asking you this question. She should be asking you, what are we? But when you at this game, they're gonna know what they are when they're fucking with a real one. So
and not only that, see, a lot of people don't understand that this is the kind of shit that make you guys have to suffer. Because you guys believe you should be thinking like women.
Yeah, exactly.
You're so insecure. You have to ask shit that women normally ask.
Yes, absolutely. This gentleman says, how can I love myself when I'm feeling down and I seem hopeless? Sir, again, I would say to you, young man, either you get some coaching or get some therapy. That's it. That's all we can say for you, big guy. This is it. If you're feeling the way you're feeling, nobody's going to collar you here. So either get some therapy or get some coaching. That's it. Period. We're going to keep going.
Either join SWU or deal with the man mindset.
Yeah.
Or get some kind of goddamn psychological help.
We appreciate that. Right. Okay. So there's no need for a man to puff his chest to another guy when nothing is deemed towards him in the first place. Okay. Well, okay. Yeah. Well, that's all good. I guess she's
Why
talking.
did he say that?
Well, I guess she's saying that to Alexander. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Hey, maybe a lover's spat or lover's quarrel. Let's see here. This person here says, if you speak, okay, but sir, okay. Savage Beast. Now follow me on this one, Beast. Would you want any non-melanin woman to walk up to you and say, because you're a black man, hey, do you know where I can buy some hot sauce? Hey, do you know where I can get some grape soda, some watermelon? You know, I was thinking about getting some cotton. Do you know where I can go pick some? So you would find that rude, wouldn't you be? You see what I'm saying, bud? So please understand.
It's not rude, insulting.
It's not right. You guys are insulting women. Okay, gentlemen, who tells you to walk up to a woman and ask for some pussy? Who tells you to walk up to a woman and say, let me see your titties and ass? What are you talking about? Man, come on, dog. Come on, man. Come on, big guy. We can't sit around because let's see, you won't even tell us what you'll say to a woman.
Hey, Dean, the cold part about it, they will walk up to a woman and say something completely out of order and not think that it matters.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it shows that not only you don't even pay attention to what you're saying, you don't pay attention to how what you said affect who you said it to.
Absolutely. You don't. You guys don't think. Again, he has a mentality, life is porn. You want to tell someone what's on their mind, we know you trying to fuck, but you just can't talk to a woman any old kind of way and think life is porn. Sir, you're saying, hi, guys, I'm a good-looking guy, but I get a lot of maybes from a woman because you're ugly inside. Okay, Bud, he thinks that he's good-looking, but there's a lot of ugly things about you. You don't know how to communicate yourself. You don't know how to stand up for yourself. And you don't know how to make or turn a woman on. So just because it looks good doesn't mean it drives good. Bud, what say you to this?
Hey, just because it look good don't mean it is good.
Right. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, and any person that start off talking about they're a good-looking guy, they got a problem with themselves anyway.
Oh yeah, you're seeking validation from a woman. That's the problem. You're looking for a woman to validate you. So you got a lot of mommy issues with you, K-Dog. You got a lot of problems with you, buddy. It's more than what you think. This guy says the purpose of writing poetry is improve verbal and seductive game. What's the purpose of watching Bob Ross? Is it okay, John? Okay, I can only explain from my point. What I learned, okay, is that it's the same thing with a woman. She's a blank canvas, okay? Now, John, why don't you watch Bob Ross to see what the fuck I'm talking about? Because every show he starts, Bud, with what? A blank
canvas, and then he just put a splash
somewhere here and there, and he creates things. So what do you mean? What is the purpose? Then don't watch him. Then don't, dog. If you can't see a motherfucker making something of nothing, then that's your problem. That's your problem. You don't know that every woman you meet is a blank canvas. And here's the problem, Bud. Most of you guys are drawing stick figures and expect Mona Lisa reactions.
Hey, they don't realize they can't draw. Hey, Dean, I don't care what you're gonna do. You ain't gonna never be able to draw, motherfucker. Shit. Until you believe in yourself, until you understand much more about yourself, you ain't gonna be able to do none of the shit we talking about.
Bashnika tayo po, tayo niyo pa. Nunamaka tayong go pa, gisto pussy daimash. Dakaba dijaba na you. Bye. Nice. Yes. No, yeah, dog. Yeah, I'm saying, dog. Y'all are drawing stick figures. That's what I'm saying. Okay. So let's keep going. Okay, he says, hey, the truth hurts, but I get okay, young man, listen to me. I don't think that you understand or comprehend what we're saying. Sir, as a grown fucking man, you just don't walk up and disrespect a woman and talk down to her because you want some pussy. Does that not connect? What do you mean the truth hurt? Yeah, okay, ladies, when you see motherfuckers like this, you better run, because this motherfucker is a dangerous motherfucker. Because this is danger right here, man. This motherfucker is weird, dog. There's something fucking weird about you, dude. You really
he gets stronger from the real. That's this savage motherfucker, right?
Yeah. This the guy that says he talks to women and he's shocked that they're rude and shit. My God, man, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, think about it. They got to deal with motherfuckers like him.
Yeah, all the time.
So they're gonna be rude. That's a protective mechanism they have.
Yeah, absolutely.
To make suckers back up.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Let's see here. Steve tells me, man. Okay, let's see here. I'm an artist myself. Well, no, wait, sir. No, sir. Okay, sir. You're not the kind of artist that you need to be with the game. Sir, just because you can put a paintbrush to a canvas doesn't mean a motherfucking thing. What I'm saying to you, John, is that regardless of what kind of artist you are, you fuck up with women because you don't know how to use your creativity and your imagination, your sense of adventure to turn a woman on. So
not only that, he must be a one-sided artist,
which is weird.
He don't even realize you're talking about painting pictures with words, painting pictures with situations, painting pictures with how you are. You know, you're letting your artwork take place as you be you.
Right. And that's the weird thing. Guy, John, you might need to call in because you off you're really off. He said, do you think nasty adult movies have something to do with? No, sir. What? I'm going to move on from this question. Let's keep going. Let's see here. This guy says, no, we're not going to go here. Let's see here. I'm trying to catch up with some of these guys. Let's see here. Oh, he says, just like Talk said. Who is Talk said? That girl needs to shut the fuck up. That's dog. Oh, I think, dog, you're not Rosebud. You're a weird guy. There's something. Listen, what I'm gonna do, because I really feel that either you're an angry person
How
or
come you
you're
don't
a
call in? Why do they
no,
just keep
no.
writing shit?
Hey, dog, I'm gonna give him 30 seconds. I'm gonna give you a chance to call in because there's something off in you. We need to talk to you because we can't condone. See, people like you are gonna hit a woman and punch a woman. Dog, there's something off in you, and I don't think you understand. So I don't know if you're a kid or not because there's some anger issues you got here. So you have about 30 minutes to call in. If not, I'm gonna have to remove you from this thing, dude.
30 seconds.
Yeah, you have to call in, dog, because you've been typing all this shit. So that means if you could type it, you can call the fuck in. And if you don't call in the next 15 seconds, we gotta remove you, okay? All right, we're gonna have to remove you. So, all right, well, you don't call in. Well, good luck to you. All right, okay. So anyway, as we are saying before, well, let's continue. Let's see here. Let's see here. Keep going. All right, so Bud, guys, if you have a question, go ahead and put a Q. We got y'all covered and everything, and we're talking about adapting Bud to the game and stuff like that.
See, these motherfuckers think that they turn it in a resume when they talk to women.
Yes.
And they highlight these things in their life that they think will interest her. But what interests her is something that you can continue giving, which is her sense of appreciating the life that you can provide her with you. I'm saying shit. If she can grow, if she can see that you want to grow, if she can see that you have a plan to grow, and she can see you chasing that plan, I mean, you're going to be exciting to her. I believe that.
Oh, absolutely. So the age of trying hard to win her over is dead. The era of buying her flowers and saying the right things and sending good morning texts and hoping to impress her is over with.
Hey, that's old news. That's what's old, that shit.
Right. So the thing about the game is that it's the man that doesn't chase the woman. He is the world. A woman has to come into our world and prove value. We're not saying anything mean to a woman, but y'all guys got everything fucked up. Y'all are too busy running behind pussy.
Hey, with the wrong understanding, they actually think being non-caring and all that kind of shit is how you're supposed to be. But it's the opposite. You got to be able to show you're a caring person and still be the monster you claim to be.
All day, every day. And if you can't do that, gentlemen, you're not going to win with women. Guys, we only got probably about 15, 20 more minutes left in the show, guys. If you have a question, go ahead and put a Q or call in. Let's keep rattling these things off, but let's move on. We got number 4. Let's move on to number 5, sir. Number 5.
See, the thing about stimulation is if you stimulate her senses, by the cologne you wear, or you stimulate her senses by the touch that you might be touching her leg, and it's not an actual overtly sexual touch, but it's very sexual to her. She thinks that. She feels that. Yes, and that's because of how you're doing what you're doing. You're doing it carefully, but you're also doing what it is you want to do. You're not asking her, can you this, can you that? You're just doing what you want to do, and you're monitoring everything you're doing.
No, not I love what you're saying about the cologne. I love making women go on field trips and going on field trips and getting my cologne and having that cologne around. When you think about me, you can smell me. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm like I can't be with you, but if you want to smell what I'm smell like when you're next to me, here's my cologne. Get your ass to the mall and go buy a jar of it or something like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. So let's see it right here. This guy is saying is physical affects the wrong thing. Dog. Okay. Again, dog, we're gonna have to have you, dude. I don't understand that we can't have children in this room, man. I don't understand. This is a child. This is like a high school question. So, sir, you might have to call in. You might too. Okay. All right. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna say nothing, dog. I just hey dog. But read that. I'm just gonna move on. I just want you to read that.
All I see is Lady Sam.
Read the rest.
What's up, pudding? That's all I see. That's really it.
Who the fuck calls a woman pudding? Anyway, let's keep going, guys. Got a question? Go ahead, man. Oh my god, man. This is weird, man. Men don't call, but anyway, let's get back to what we're saying. So getting back to her senses. Okay, so gentlemen, see, hear, touch, smell, right? So see me on video, hear my voice messages, right? The wait, I got to hear, the see, taste, right, taste and touch. So if I can't touch her, I can lead her to touch herself. And tasting, well, that would be a stretch if she's far away, close, she can handle that. But also my scent, like I say, you can smell my cologne. You see what I'm saying, Bud? So I would always try to hit at least 4 of the 5 senses, if that makes sense.
No, it makes plenty of sense.
Yeah, but a lot.
See, these are the things that you intentionally do so you can have your way.
Oh, all day. Yeah, I wanted to feel me on all those things. Absolutely.
But what you're doing is putting a plan in that you have in action.
Right. And that's using the technology. I'm using technology to get to see, the hear. But the smell is telling her what to do, is going to the mall and getting my cologne or something like that. But yeah, so but only thing I can't do is the taste. Now that with the taste, I could tell her to cut up some strawberries and put some sugar on it and taste it while I'm telling her to do certain things. I could do that, but I have to be there to do the actual taste. But I can utilize it and benefit me, Bud. You know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying? But guys, got a question for the queue. So Bud, let's get to the next one you have right here. Oh, wait, we have a call. Let's grab this call real quick. Air code 640. What's your name, sir? And what's your question?
Hello, my name is Sam.
Okay, what's your question, sir? How can we help you?
My question is, if you don't have any experience, where's the starting point?
Okay, experience with what, sir?
With women in general.
Okay, Sam. Okay, the starting point is deciding who you want to have coach you. That's the starting point. So who resonates with you more, Bud or myself? That'd be first start. And then from that point, once you know who's the one you resonate with, then you get with them, no diddy on the back end, and reach out to them and start the process that way, buddy. Okay.
Okay. I'm just saying this is for someone who doesn't have like starting from the beginning.
Sir, this is for everybody. But we're not talking about everybody. We're talking about you. That's the first. Okay, the first rule, that your first lesson is, from this point on, we're not going to talk about other men. We're going to just worry about ourselves. Okay, that'll be our first lesson. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can focus on yourself and not other men, you'll probably have a chance of this. Okay.
Okay.
All right. How old are you?
29.
Okay. So it's just a stepping process. Okay, buddy.
Wait. You 29 and don't have any experience with women?
No.
Okay.
Is there a reason for that?
It's just I never bothered, trying, just because I don't see the point.
What do you mean?
Really.
Wait, what do you mean?
Your dick never got hard?
Right. Yeah. You never wanted to fuck some women?
Well, it's not that, but
what?
Never.
Okay. Well, okay. This
is putting out the effort, because based on how
what? Go ahead and say
the way I see society.
Okay. Okay. This is good.
Are you a virgin?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're 29-year-old virgin. Okay. Well, let me ask you a question. How much YouTube are you watching, and how much red pill and manosphere stuff have you been watching? And to be honest, there's no judgments here. How much red pill and manosphere stuff have you been watching?
No, I've seen some.
No, come on, let's be honest. Come on, no, because your statement, listen, excuse me, your statement. You said that you are what the world is. What did he say? What you've been seeing or something? I forgot the statement that you said, but your statement is saying that you've been watching a lot of YouTube.
Yeah, I've seen YouTube before,
Yeah, but
He didn't say, "Did you see it before?" He said, "You watching a lot of it, otherwise too much."
Right. So what is because since what is society telling you about women?
Generally, that they like prefer only a few select number of men,
which is red pill.
2%.
Okay. What's select?
I know.
I know. It's no knock on you. No, this is all okay, young man. Listen, all this is what we call teachable moments. Okay, so don't feel like we're getting because there's a lot of young men who think like you that are listening to this show. So, what is it about a woman if she selects a very few people? What does that have to do with anything?
I just think it's like the percent chance. Like, you know, if you are someone who falls outside of that, then it's unlikely.
Okay, but outside of what?
Okay,
no, I got you. But outside of what, though, buddy? Outside of what?
Outside of the type of men that they prefer, which would be like, generally speaking, ones who are attractive, have certain type of features, things like that. And I know, like, I've heard a little bit of you, so I know generally that you're not supposed to consider other men in that way.
It's a thinking man's. It's a thinking man. We teach you to think. So, do you think the person that is telling you, do you think he's fucked every woman in the world?
No.
Has he been with every woman in the world?
No.
Then how can he make such a broad assertion or thought on it? How can it's not him, but I'm saying, how can you believe what somebody's saying?
That's the question right there. How the fuck can you believe that shit?
How can you believe that? What is he saying to you in that thing to make you believe that it's true?
I think it's just generally because there's a lot of people who men in particular who express those opinions.
Okay.
So it kind of adds a little bit of validity to.
But are you those men?
I mean, I can see I'm similar.
No, you're not. No. Your fingerprint says you're different. There's nobody like your fingerprint says that you're the only you on this planet. So I'm asking you, why would you listen to another man tell you what he thinks the world is like instead of you become your own fucking man and see what the world is like?
Using the shit that we heard as a reference.
I even bothered to call because I kind of want to, I guess, at least try, like,
No, sir. This is
mindset.
No, sir. This is very important, not just to you, but everybody, because look at where you're coming from. You see what I'm saying? You're coming from a place that you believe that a person who has always been a loser, who's been weird, creepy, and desperate, who can't get women, are complaining about women. But what man complains about women that considers himself a man, sir?
Mm-hmm. And like, I mean, that's the thing. I try not to do that. I try not to complain about it, to all the time, bitching about it.
What do you do about it?
Yeah. What are you doing about you?
Mm-hmm.
No. That's the. Okay.
What do you do, man? Or can you answer the question, please?
Yeah, what are you doing about you? That's what we're asking. And there's
no. Well, to be honest, I really haven't done anything because I've never done the app. I've never bothered, approaching or even.
But why? Is it because you're scared of women, or are you asexual?
I guess more of in terms of,
Dude, you scary. You can hear it in your voice.
No, big guy. We're just trying to help you out here. We're just saying, what I'm saying is that, are you influenced by other men?
I guess in that way, I guess based on what they've said and their experience.
But wait, sir. Yeah. Who is they, and how do you know they have experience?
Just from saying the things that they've done, or their lack of success.
But wait a second. But they're complaining about pussy. Who complain? If you get people who get pussy. Do you think people that get pussy complain about pussy?
No.
Okay, so it's a thinking man's game. So if they're complaining about pussy, are they getting pussy?
Then no.
So then, what is their experience telling you?
To not be like them, but you're one of those guys that need to get ran over by the truck to know that it fucking hurt.
Right. You get your You've got to stop looking at other men to determine your value. That's the problem. You're 29 years old, but you're going the internet and you're saying, I get what you're saying, because a lot of guys are saying the same thing, but you have to understand most of YouTube is full of content creators. You understand what that means? That means people that give you theories, people that guess on shit, but not live the life. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I understand the fact that a lot of the people who show that kind of stuff are, you don't know if they're hiring people, just to be kind of like a paid actor. So, I never really put much stock in like the people who do that kind of stuff.
But
like
why do you watch it then?
Well, I don't really watch that. I've more of watched not really Red Pill, but I guess also
why do you watch any of what you watch?
Why do you watch Red Pill and Manosphere when you know it's homosexual?
Yeah.
I mean, I want you to think about this. They get you they want you to be and think more about men than women. Think about it. They got guys on there.
Hey, caller, is that what you doing?
Well, you look at his statements. It's
something. I'm asking him, do he know that that's what he's doing? Do you know that that's what you're doing? Caller?
Like watching that kind of material, essentially?
Yeah, it's making you be more about men than women. You believe more about what a man say concerning women than what women have to say concerning women. That's some gay shit.
Right. And that's what
I guess it's just because generally it seems that what
No, man, you haven't denied it yet. Are you admitting that that's what you do?
I wasn't like admitting that part, but
I'm asking you, are you admitting that that's what you do? You could admit or deny it.
I guess I can admit that I've seen those videos on YouTube.
No, you got a problem with your own sexuality.
Right, but what I'm saying is that okay, if you look at your language and the way you're talking and what you're watching, you don't understand that you're around a bunch of guys that's push you to be more like a woman than a man. You don't see that at all. You can't see that.
Then the first time you have sex, somebody gonna be on top of your butt.
Okay, but do you see what we're saying, big guy?
No, I see your point.
Yeah, but no, what you see it, but why haven't you? Okay, again, do you have a handicap or mental disability or something where you can't articulate things that you see on the internet?
No.
Okay, so what was it about those videos that compelled you to assume that women are these things that these guys are saying?
Okay, just in general, it's the fact that like they talk about essentially, but because they're so selective that many guys might as well not even bother, because if they do get anything, they're going to be pretty much at the bottom. Just have to
the bottom, but the bottom of
scrap.
Right, but the bottom of what?
Bottom of the barrel of potentials.
Yeah, but no, what I'm saying is no. Okay. Listen, what you're saying. Okay, aren't you your own man? Well, okay, well, not at this point, but don't you think you should be your own man?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so if you are your own man, why would you give a fuck about the next man? I mean, why would you give a fuck what happens to the next man? Because if the next man is if the next man fails or gains, I don't give a fuck. Does that make sense?
I see what you mean, like in terms of that, but
what?
Pretty much, a lot of people like are pretty much interchangeable. Like it doesn't.
We're not talking about a lot of
matter.
people.
Like
We're talking about you.
Guy. Like it doesn't really make you any different than any other guy.
No, it does make you. Okay, listen to what you're saying to yourself. And no disrespect. Listen to you. You don't believe in yourself. So when you are gullible, naive, and disillusioned, that's how cults get you. Okay, do you understand all that shit is a cult, right? It's a cult that gets you. It strips you of your name. it strips you of your language, and it gets you to mimic them and parrot them. You're using their dialect and their words, and that's not you. But yet you're using what they are saying to you because you are actually believing that you're part of them. Does that make any sense?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, I'm saying, when are you going to leave the cult and realize that, are you that guy? Do you believe that you are going to fall at the bottom? Do you believe that?
I mean, it just realistically, it makes sense as of
No,
right
no,
now.
it has to make sense. No.
No, you looking at being a virgin.
Right. And it has to make sense. Do you believe that you're the guy?
In the sense of like dating and whatnot?
That's
not right now, no.
But I know that's the fear because, okay, watch this. You're 29 and you're a virgin, yes? Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's no, I'm not knocking you for being a 29-year-old virgin. I don't care about that shit. What I'm saying is,
I mean, I don't want that get to me. I mean,
no. What I'm saying is, what are you doing to better yourself? What are you doing?
Do you not want to be a virgin?
I guess ideally, yeah.
But what are you doing to fix that though?
You can't not want to be a virgin and listening to nothing but dudes tell you how bad women are. If you don't want to be a virgin, it seems to me you would be interacting with women.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what are you doing?
Nothing. You can't answer
really
that.
Like, not really anything.
Okay,
right
so watch
now.
this. Watch this. I do nothing, but I expect everything. And then when I don't get anything, who then gets the blame? Women. Do you see what I'm saying? And that's the mentality of everybody that you believe in that cult. They do nothing about themselves except tell you to go to the gym, tell you to get clothes, a brand new thing. Now watch this. Don't get clothes for yourself. Get clothes because a fucking woman they think that women want you in clothes. You know, Bud and I and those that have game can wear a potato sack and still look good in that potato sack to a woman.
Yeah, I guess at a certain point, but like,
no, you are saying things that caller,
for most people,
you are saying things that you don't believe.
Right.
This is why you are having such a hard problem.
Right.
You lie to yourself about anything significant.
Right.
I noticed that about you. Nothing significant will you tell the truth about. Either you're going to be quiet about it or you're going to tell some sort of lie.
But see, you're saying that it doesn't seem realistic. But what perspective are you looking at to make the determination of what is realistic or not, young man?
I guess I'm just basing it off of
another man.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it's just because it's kind of like when you look at other people who generally have success, they usually have certain traits.
Stop.
I'm talking about on average.
No. Listen. Wait. Listen. I'm about to put something out on about height and average. Okay. Do you know that? Okay, you saying height, average, success. Let's look at Shannon Sharp. When we say that he has height and success, when we know, yes or no, yes or no.
Yeah, he does, but I think in that case, you can look at his age.
You're trying to move. No, you're trying to move the goalpost. Okay, wait. Oh, so we want to talk about age. So do you want to go down? Let's look at Travis Hunter. Is he too young? Because I want to know what is the point here. Do you want to go up to Shannon Sharp, or do you want to go down to Travis Hunter, or do you want to find someone in the middle? I'm gonna allow you to pick, because no matter what age you pick, I promise you, I can find someone that has the height and the success, and they getting their bitch asses dog walked by a woman. So then the question is, Is then
No,
how does
I
you,
agree with that.
well, but then if that's the case, then how can you make the argument on the statement then that you're saying?
I'm not saying it's like impossible. Obviously, you can show an example of like the opposite, but I'm just saying the likelihood.
No, okay. What we're saying to you, young man,
The likelihood if they weak and with no backbone like you.
right? That's why you connect to them, because you are looking for an excuse to blame women so you don't get off your lazy fucking ass and learn anything. And there's no knock on you, but think about this for a second. This is not being disrespectful to you. What guys like you do is say, you know what? I feel that I can sit on my lazy fucking ass and watch other men bitch about women all day long and then expect a woman to open her legs for me when I have nothing to fucking offer her. But then if she doesn't give me what I want, then the guys are right on the internet, because then she's going to monkey branch or she's going to leave me. Carl, you're 29 years old, so I don't think you remember, but Bud and I remember this. Okay, caller, did you know, and I think it was 1978 or 1979, okay? 1978, 1979, there used to be a bunch of little knucklehead ass kids, okay, who used to get in trouble, right? They used to get in a lot of trouble, right? And this guy created a documentary and created and had a documentary to have these kids go to the prison, and then the prisoners scared them to try
beyond
to
scared straight. Yeah.
Right. So do you see what these motherfuckers are doing today? They're doing the exact same thing. They're duplicating. There's nothing new under the sun. They're trying to scare you and make women the big bad wolf or the boogeyman under the bed. That, oh my God, these women are so terrible. But what is terrible to a woman when you're a fucking man? What is so wrong about a woman when you're a man? What is the worst thing a woman can do to a man, in your opinion?
Well, a lot of things.
Give us one.
Now, I will say, obviously, sometimes people put themselves in those situations.
No, they always,
no.
Sometimes, all the time, because you treat women how to treat you. So it's all the time. That's not to say sometimes. So give me one thing that a woman does, and I'll prove to you that it's not the woman doing it. Give us one thing.
All right. So I already kind of know. So like I know generally like with accusations, right? So things like that.
An accusation
but that's
of
just
what?
Because I know a lot of times that can be because the guy's too pushy, which.
Right. So is he too pushy? So isn't she right to complain about someone that's being pushy? Yes or no?
Yes, but
other
times that can be
sir,
be overblown.
No. You just said it, and you missed the point. You said that guys are being pushy on the woman. Yes.
Yes, but that's not in every case.
But
that's some cases.
Sir, so you're saying a woman just gonna walk up to a motherfucker? Now, don't get it wrong. Some will, Bud. I can't say generalize, Bud. But I'm saying that you're saying a woman is just gonna automatically walk up and say, "Hey, you, I'm gonna pick you out of the whole crowd, and you have harassed me." Is that what you're saying?
I don't necessarily think that would happen.
So what are you saying then?
I'm just saying in terms of like if you're deemed that person's unattractive, and you can't know that beforehand.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying like if someone they approach someone.
Okay, if the guy
right,
remember,
trying to show their interest.
No, wait, time out. Now watch this now. Now let's slow it down. The guy is approaching the woman, yes?
Mm-hmm.
So that means the woman is minding her own business, yes?
Yes.
So the guy approaching the woman, does that mean because the guy's approaching her, does the woman have to entertain the guy?
No.
Right. So then how can we blame the woman when it's the guy that is interacting with the woman first?
No, I wouldn't say she deserves blame. I would say the only time blame, which is like creates the fear, is when guys just do that and only that and don't cross like other boundaries, and then they get blamed for stuff that they never did.
What? Like what? What are you talking about? Like what?
Like stuff that would be censored on YouTube.
Like what? Okay, sir. Give us an example. Don't get too just give us a light example. We can understand.
Like just like he grabs me here, or like, and that never happened.
Wait, he does what? Where?
Like being harassed.
Okay, wait a second. Wait. Okay. Do you understand that anybody can harass a woman at any time, depending on how the woman feels. If
Well,
she's
that's
not
true, but
right, but
just
what?
saying the way the legal system works
But wait,
is
what is
that
the
it
legal? Wait,
generally
wait,
favors women over men.
wait. What does the legal system have to do? Okay, again, look at what you're doing. They've got you so fucked up. You're looking at the last domino. Can we look at the first domino of the motherfucker that is weird and creepy? A weird and creepy guy is going to feel, a woman's going to feel harassed by a weird, creepy guy. Does that not make sense?
It does make sense, but I'm saying that that's what essentially the only thing that can put you in that category is just being unattractive to her.
But,
so it doesn't matter if your behaviors match that. It's just your look that will define you as whether you're creepy or not.
Sir. Do you understand that when you open your mouth, you're telling the woman your story? Yes or no?
Yes, but I'm saying that generally speaking, it seems like most women are shallow and don't care about that.
No. Wait. How do you know about most women when you're not even talking to women? So how do
you haven't spoken to?
You haven't spoken to women. So how do you know?
You haven't spoken to 3 women since this weekend.
Right. So how do you know about most women when you don't even talk to women, sir?
From the behaviors that other people report seeing.
Okay, but are you those people?
Are you gonna mimic or
are you gonna mimic
what
another man?
they did?
Yeah, are you gonna mimic another man? Yes or no?
Well, not intentionally,
but no. That's yes or no. It's a simple yes or no. Because it sounds like you want to be another man, right? You want to mimic another man, but you want to mimic another man doing shit that's harassing women. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't want to do that. I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable for no reason.
But wait a second. Then why are you watching people that are bitching about women that's talking about the legal system?
And it's just like, I mean, it's not like I actively listen, I'm gonna just have it on in the background, you know.
Sir, I'm just trying to show you why they are fucking you over. They have you thinking that the women are bad. Do you not see that? They got you thinking that if I say something to a woman, what? She's going to take you to court and do what to you? What's she supposed to do to you in court?
You get, charged, you get fines, jail time.
For what?
And then your reputation's ruined and hurts your career.
Okay, for what? For what?
Whatever she says, because a lot of times they don't look into that.
What? What is dog?
Man, you're making yourself guilty.
I know, man.
Something that you haven't done, and you don't even know what you're guilty of.
Right. What are you guilty of? What has she done? What is she gonna do to you? You're saying if you say hi to a woman, she's gonna scream grape? I mean, what are you saying?
Well, that's a possibility. I mean, that's not like 100% gonna happen, but.
But how do you know the possibilities when you're not even talking to fucking women? You're not even interacting with women. 0. Your percentage is 0%.
You know what, man? I have the same chance as you to say something to a woman and be misunderstood, but I don't believe any of the shit you saying pertains to me. Because I know how I'm going to speak to her.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I'm not going to say anything that's going to cause me any problem. So now if she's just one of them kind of women that just flip out and just make shit up, then that's on me for speaking to her. But my point is that you never know what anybody is going to do except yourself. Right. And if you know you're not going to be saying shit to push this lady into that direction, you shouldn't be thinking about that shit.
You're imagining something that's going to happen that hasn't happened yet.
And he's acting like it does happen.
Like it's happening right now. It's not happening right now. What makes you think it's happening right now?
I think the reason why I think that kind of stuff happens is just because it's been people who've said that they've been accused. They didn't do anything.
But what do they have to do with you?
Because you may not come off the way they did.
Right. So what do they have to do with you, sir?
Okay.
No, not
So
okay. Common sense. This is a common sense question. What do they have to do with you?
I would say the only thing that they would have to do with me is that they are a male, right? And that they approach women
Dude,
or,
see,
we're
you're
dating
not
them
being
and that things that
honest.
they didn't do. Now, obviously, I'm not going to say that every man is innocent. I'm not like naive in that sense. Obviously,
Dude.
some guys deserve it, of course. I'm
Hey,
not.
if you was being honest, you would say nothing as the answer because these dudes have nothing to do with you.
These guys have nothing to do with you.
Okay.
That's being honest. But see, you are being totally not honest. That's why you can't answer it honestly.
Right. You're not being honest because you're looking for another man to define you. Do you see where the homosexuality is coming in on this stuff? You are so tied in to another man and what other men are doing. You don't see that at all? You don't see that as a problem? That you're looking at other men, looking at how they move, how they think, how they operate. You don't find that to be weird or anything? You don't see anything weird about that?
I guess I just don't, just because of the fact that I'm not looking at them and like,
Dude, let me ask you another question.
I'm not looking in that way.
Hey, let me ask you another question, man, and I want you to be honest. Are you considering being gay?
No, never have.
But how
so you're straight up about women.
Yeah.
And you don't see why he's asking you the questions that he's asking you. Because nothing you're saying has anything to do with women.
It has nothing. It's men. Everything is a man.
Everything you're saying has to do with men and what they think.
With men, right. Do you not understand that?
Okay. I guess I the reason why is because generally
what?
That if you ask like women for advice, they're just gonna like not give you a straight answer.
We don't give a fuck about women. We don't give a fuck. We ain't asking no women for advice. What I'm saying is, so if every guy on the internet that you watch said suck a dick, would you do it?
No.
But wait a second, why wouldn't you do it? Because you're gonna follow what they're saying anyway. If the masses say that, you know what, in order to be a real man, you should suck a dick. So you're telling me you wouldn't follow that?
No, but that's where like your own judgment comes on. That's where you don't believe everything.
Well, don't your own judgment come in all of the shit you're talking about? But you don't have any judgment because you take their word for it?
You're taking their word for it, and you don't even know these people. And watch this, caller. We're not saying take our word for it. We're saying get your lazy ass out there and see it for yourself.
Get your own opinion.
Get your own fucking opinion. Because if you don't have your own opinion, you are always going to follow someone else's opinion. And look at what you're doing. You're following guys to make you want to think more about men than women. They're making women the bad person.
And he's not realizing that he's falling for the shit.
Falling, dude, you don't see that you're falling for it. They're creating this big bad wolf. Like, oh my God, she's gonna take your money and take your kids and take your shit, right? Well, why don't we look at the motherfucker have you ever taken a moment to look at the motherfucker that's saying the shit and realize that weird fuck is the reason why he's having all the problems he's having?
And do you ever think about what the ultimate goal is?
There's tons of men who did not, like, they had a marriage and pretty much she just gets bored of them.
Okay,
frozen
sir.
aside.
Okay, cool.
And then they're out of their money and their children.
Right, Bud. Watch this. You're right. Okay, Bud. But let's go all the way to the beginning where that motherfucker didn't know how to talk to her. He didn't know how to communicate to her. Let's talk about that motherfucker where she said, you know what? I don't really like you and I don't want a relationship. Oh, baby, please give me a chance. Baby, come on, girl, give me a chance. No, I don't like you. Until he chips her down and she finally says yes. And then what does he do? He doesn't even know how to be a man. And then the woman recognizes that. And do you know some guys poke holes in their condoms to make women pregnant just to keep them from being with other people? Do they tell you about that shit? Do they tell
No,
you about that?
I know that. I mean, I'm not saying that's impossible, but
what I'm saying is that you cannot determine somebody's marriage off of who you are unless you're the person in the marriage. That means you got to do everything that motherfucker has done since conception. Every little detail. Every little detail to be able to be that person in that marriage. Because a lot of these motherfuckers won't tell you everything. You see what I'm saying? You notice guys, even on this chat room, they leave shit out. They only want to talk about the shit that makes them look good. And we got to pull their fucking teeth to show that they leaving other shit out.
Well, no, I've seen a couple of times that happen where people call in. They don't say the whole thing.
So what do you think these YouTubers or these content creators are doing? Do you think they're giving you the whole truth? That, okay, I got in a marriage and the bitch is all fucked up. Wait a second. Do you think she was fucked up when she got that ring? Or was she fucked up the first time they had an argument? She pulled his punk card, called him a bitch, and he's like, baby, let me give you some flowers. I'm sorry. What do you think?
Okay. No, I see your point. And I kind of understand that. Where guys will sometimes they'll end up in that situation because they just kept on pressing, even though she was showing signs that she didn't really care about them or respect them.
So is that the woman's fault?
I get that part.
Right. So how is it the woman's fault then?
Well, in those circumstances, yeah, I get it. It's not really her fault. But I'm just saying that a lot of times, like, what the alternative is, like, realistically for many of them, is they don't really have any choice but that.
But what do you mean? No. What do you mean to have a choice? We are a Bud. Okay, wait a second. Do you think Bud and I have problems with women?
No.
Why is that? I mean, we're men, so why is it that we don't have problems? Why is it that we are not complaining? You ever scratch your head? And you should know we get pussy. So do you understand why is it we don't have problems?
Generational?
No, because
we ain't having no goddamn problems.
We ain't having no motherfucking problems with no woman. Because a woman's you know what the problem is to Bud and I? A fucking meteor the size of Jupiter heading towards Earth. That's a fucking problem. But a woman, we just dismiss her ass. Because we don't give a fuck about them like y'all do.
Hey, what they say, Dean, I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one.
Never a woman. And a woman is never a problem to a man. Because caller, she is allowed to be disrespectful. She is allowed to pop her mouth. She is allowed to do what the fuck she wants to do. But she ain't doing it around me and Bud or Bud and I, King's lineage. You see what I'm saying? So what does our age have to matter? This is the game.
No, and I see that. Obviously, like, if you keep them around, that's your fault. But then I'm just saying that, I guess from my perspective, like, that's pretty much what a lot of people can just ask for. They're not going to get anyone who, like, really actually wants them from what they can financially provide.
Wait. Do you need people wanting you if you want yourself? Bud, do you think we need, caller, do you think Bud and I need a woman?
No.
Fuck no.
And I mean, like, I've already, like, I'll just say for myself, like, I've already kind of made peace with the fact that if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Like, I'm not like someone who'd be so desperate as to put myself in a situation where I have to be in a marriage. Like, I wouldn't want that for myself.
Okay, what I'm saying to you, listen, watch this. There's no knock on you because we're trying to help you here. And I appreciate you, young man. Please don't feel like we're being hard on you. But what I'm saying is that
no, I see. I'm not gonna.
No, it's all respect. What I'm saying is that I want you to think about how when you start to go talk to women, whenever that is, because you're not doing it, but when you start, look at the reality that you're going to be in. You have already placed women as the scourge of the earth, that I've got to make sure I say the right thing, do the right thing, be the right thing, because if I'm not, she's going to take me to court, take my kids and all this other shit from me. You see how your mindset is?
Mm-hmm.
And yet on the other end, you're not working on yourself, young man. Do you see it? Now, listen to me. You're not working on yourself. What I mean is you don't have vision. You're not decisive. You don't command anything of yourself. There's nothing adaptable about you. You don't think strategically. You don't have patience. You don't have courage or focus. You're not committed to yourself. You'll never be transparent. You'll never be authentic. Nor do you have ability to teach a woman anything. And this is no disrespect for you. So do you understand that you ever heard being set up for a downfall? So watch this. They set you up to fuck up and come back to them. That's the trick of the mark. See, I'm gonna set you up, and then you're gonna go try to talk to a woman, right? And then a woman's gonna do all the shit that they say they're doing, and then you're gonna run back to them and say, "You're right, they did, you're absolutely right." That's how they get you. Because
and you know what they actually getting you for? So you can become one of them.
One of them. They're not teaching you how to have integrity. They're not teaching you about vision. They're not teaching you how to communicate yourself. They're not teaching you how to be honest. They're not teaching you how to be clear and concise. Do you ever see that?
They're not teaching him nothing about being a man.
Right. You always notice all they're doing is teaching you how to complain and look at the world as problems, but where are the solutions? What, not talk to women and touch a guy? What are the solutions? Don't jerk off? What are the solutions? Go to the gym, wear a nice suit, get a car? How are those helping you mentally by giving you the wrong answers? That's like giving
because
you
that suit and that car and whatever else you bought can't talk.
It can't talk. So how?
I mean, I'll be honest.
Yes.
I mean, the only reason I'm really even interested in trying for going forward because of the way with like legislation that they're coming up with in these countries to outlaw
like
what? Viewing any type of adult entertainment or anything like that.
What is that? Sir, what are you talking about? What does adult entertainment got to do with this shit?
Well, it's a replacement instead of like.
Wait a second. Why don't you replace you with a brand new you? Why do you need? Okay, young man, look. I get it. You sound like you're probably asexual. I won't say homosexual, but I just think he might be asexual. I just think that you're so scared of women to a point now where you are just going to get a doll or one of those mechanical chicks or something like that, because in your mind, you don't want to deal with women because you think women are all fucked up and they got these fucked up ass attitudes and all this other stuff. But caller, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Could we agree that I'm sure that those guys feel that women are fucked up and they have attitudes. Can we agree on that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but can we look at the bigger picture now, the forest instead of the tree? So what do you think a woman's supposed to feel when every fucking guy she meets lies to her, manipulates her, deceives her, and gives her a bunch of bullshit day in and day night out, cloaked behind this nice guy that pretends to be interested in her? So if she gets that all day and all night, shouldn't she be a little bitter and angry?
I guess in that terms, but
What do you
a lot
mean
of times
you get? What do you
they
mean you
go
guess?
for the guys who are bad that way, who lie directly to their face.
But okay, what do you think all those red pill motherfuckers do to women? Do you actually think that they are going to be honest with these women?
No,
they're not. So if you're dishonest, right? So shouldn't women have an attitude? And not only that, do you know there are women who are getting hit in the face for rejecting guys, getting punched, getting stabbed, getting shot for just saying, no, I'm not interested in you. So let's put that in account.
Yeah. But I think that's completely like obviously that's wrong. Like obviously, yeah, that type of person deserves like to not like to be in the situation they're in, because that's a terrible thing to do. Like I don't think many people are going to deny that.
But what we're saying
unless you're like a psychopath.
No, but what we're saying is that again, this is not making women or protecting woman show. We just keeping it a fucking buck, bud. That's what we do.
Keeping it real.
Where as a man, we don't give a fuck what a woman does. I'm dead ass serious. I don't give a fuck what she does. I don't care. And I'm telling you, bud, we don't give a fuck. Because guess what? If she wants to talk to somebody else, isn't she allowed to do what the fuck she wants to do?
Yeah.
Is she my property?
No.
Am I her father?
No.
So then who the fuck am I to get mad at her for the decisions that she make?
Well, obviously, you don't have any place to get mad about it.
Not at
I
all.
understand that.
Not at all. If I'm with a woman for 5 years,
I gotta roll out, man.
I got it. Go ahead, bud. I'm talking to him. I got it. You go ahead and roll.
All right. Hey, I tried to hang in there.
You good, bud. I got it.
It's 10:30.
All right, I got it, bud. I'm talking to you, man. I got it, bud. You go ahead and roll, bud. I got it.
Man. Be cool.
Okay. All right. So, young man, listen to me what I'm saying. Listen to me, okay? Listen to me. If a woman decides that she wants to be with somebody else, yes? Okay? Who am I to try to change her mind? Why would I do that to her? If a woman decides that, you know what, Steve, you're not the right guy for me, I want to see somebody else. Who am I to try to manipulate her reality to get her back with me? Isn't that fucked up? Wouldn't that be fucked up?
Yeah, I agree. That would be messed up. And I see like the point, like that's kind of antiquated. That type of mindset of like, oh, she has to stay. Like I understand that. I don't necessarily want that, right?
Okay,
right. Like I wouldn't want to be in that type of controlling type of way.
But okay, let's look at this. So you don't want to also be in something where a woman is mean and disrespectful, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So where do you think it all starts? Does it start with the woman being mean and disrespectful to you first? Or does it start with you drawing a boundary and saying, I'm not going to put up with a mean and disrespectful fucking woman? Where do you think it starts?
I think it starts there.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we agree on that. Okay. So think about this. So if it starts there and the woman is mean and disrespectful, why would I give her a ring, a fucking cake, a dinner, or some flowers, or Valentine's Day chocolates if that fucking woman is disrespectful to me? I wouldn't do that, would I?
Yeah, wouldn't do that. Wouldn't do that in the first place.
Okay, but a lot of these guys are doing that. They're saying, okay, people say, you know what about relationships? Everybody argues and everybody has problems, and that's what relationships about. Them motherfuckers don't have any game. You know what the rule is with me? Right, you ready? Call it ready? Do, re, mi, fa, sol. You see that right there? Try that and sing it again. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. What do you think that means?
It means like you either follow me or you leave.
Yeah, that means if she raised her voice but past what I'm saying, not fucking incoming, but if she raised her voice past that point, we're gonna have a conversation. And if you feel that you gotta keep raising your voice past that point, I'm taking my dick off the fucking table and I'm moving on to the next woman that might deserve my dick. But see, they don't tell you that in the red pill, do they? They scare you with this government, and they scare you with family court, and they scare you with divorce. But why are we talking about calculus and trigonometry when you guys can't even count to 1 or to 10? Meaning that, how is it that we can think about divorce and her taking a kid from me when you can't even have a relationship with yourself? So how can we blame women, sir? I'm asking you. How can she get the blame for this?
And like I see that point because I don't see the blame in terms of that part. I'm just saying more of things that are short term.
All right,
like
give me an
short-term
Give me an example. Give me an example of something short term. Give me an example.
All right. Well, like for example, if you use like a dating app and it's like Tinder or something along those
Tinder and dating app. Then what? And what? And what happened?
I'm just saying. I just think in general, I just feel like a lot of
you use Tinder and dating app for what? I mean, and what happens? I mean, I'm asking you, what happens when you use those Tinders and dating app? What do you mean? What happens? What's supposed to happen?
I guess ideally that you end up, having sex or something along those lines, where it's not like a long-term, relationship.
Okay. So then, what's the problem?
No, well then I guess in that case, yeah, there's no problem. Like for me, I'm just.
No, it's okay. You're going to explain yourself because listen, what I'm saying is until you have an understanding of understanding, you're going to keep thinking the same things. And this is going to stop you from going out there and meeting women. I'm just asking you, what is a short term and what does that got to do? What is a woman going to do on a Tinder fuck? If y'all set up to fuck on Tinder, what's supposed to happen?
I'm having a call. I have to probably get off, but I'll definitely call back in the future.
All right. Well, and get some coaching. You definitely need it. Okay.
All right. I mean,
Okay.
I'll give it a try. I'll call
Well,
back then after I actually try to do it myself.
No. Hey, listen, what I'm saying is then look, what I suggest you do is just stay with the red pill. Because you're just not ready to be a man, okay? Just stick with them, okay?
Well, I meant by that is
Sorry, listen. I'm being honest with you. We gave you enough information. We broke things down, and you can't see it. So, guys, everybody can't. This ain't for everybody. So don't worry about it.
No, I
sir,
see what you mean.
Have a good day. Goodbye. It's cool. The game ain't for everybody. If you feel this adamant that women are bad, what is crazy is you want pussy so bad, you're like a walking contradiction. You want to turn around and you want to fuck a woman the first time you meet her, but then you want to call her a fucking slut and a whore for giving somebody pussy the first time. Oh man, guys, for all you guys, I'm about to pull it up. I got a new Dexter clip for you guys. Oh my Dexter guys. Oh, I knew it was gonna come ahead, guys. He tried to get the pussy and she friend zoned him. I'm gonna get that for y'all guys. I gotta break that clip down. But what I'm saying is that this is why most of you guys are a walking contradiction. 601, what's your name? What's your question? How can I help you?
Hello, Mr. Dean. My name is Evan Croft.
What's your question, buddy? What's up? What's your question?
All right, so my question is, I thought I remember spoke with you earlier. I have a girl I've been talking to for 8 months.
What is your question?
And I've been talking. Can you hear me?
Okay, what is your question?
My question is that I have been talking to a girl for 8 months, and I did some timid things on the days I first met her a couple of days ago, and right now we about to have game. I set up a game night for us so we can spend some time together. So my question is, how is the way I can best set that up? Because I got the snacks, I got the drinks, and I'm trying to figure out what type of move I'm trying to set up for the game night.
So let me ask you a question real quick. Where are you at? Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia. Where are you at right now?
Well, I'm from Mississippi, but I went to Louisiana.
Okay, where you live? You live in Louisiana?
No, I'm taking a trip down here to Louisiana to see her.
No. I'm asking you, where are you at right now? Are you in Louisiana?
Yes, sir. I am right now in Louisiana.
So let me ask you a question. If I bought you a plane ticket to come visit me, okay? All right?
Mm-hmm.
And you went through the airport and you got on the plane and you looked in the cockpit and you saw 3 blind men pushing a stick and hitting the buttons, would you get on that plane?
No, sir.
Why? Tell me why.
Because they are blind for it. No need to get on the plane.
Because they what? No, why? Tell me why. Because they don't have what? It's not that they're blind.
They don't have credentials.
No, they don't have experience.
Yes, experience, right?
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at you. Hold on. Lady Sam, hold on. No, not you. Hold on. Lady Sam, shut your ass up, man. I'm sorry. No. She just made me laugh on that shit, man. Shut your ass up. No, what I'm saying to you is that they don't have experience.
Right.
Okay. So are you going to get on a plane with a person that doesn't have experience? Yes or no?
No, sir.
Okay. So why do you think a woman is actually going to do something with you when you don't have experience?
She expect a man to take charge, take lead.
Okay, but you're not a man in her eyes. So what are you talking about?
Yeah, so the question is that even though I did make some mistakes,
No, young man, you didn't make any mistakes. You made choices.
Right. I made choices. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, my choice was, all the choices I had made so far, I still believe that I can come back from this. So that's why I set up a
What I'm
game night
saying
for us
is,
to
okay, do
have
you
a
understand the first? Okay, you want to know why I want to make sure I impact a woman the first time? Because you can
right.
never make a second impression, dog. You can't. What you are is going to be what is going to be imprinted in her. Now, a woman can assume that you're something, and then she can see that you're not that person. But when you had that game, they're going to know who the fuck you are and what you are and how
Right.
to move around you. And what I'm saying
Right.
is,
I understand.
is that you were not being manly to her, and she recognized that you're not the guy to make her pussy wet. And if you're not the guy to make her pussy wet because you lack the experience, because again, you're not creating the sexual amusement park, then what is the benefit? And I'm just asking you, what is the benefit of a woman? What is going to benefit her that she can't get from her fingers and her dildo? What benefit are you giving her that she can't give herself? Now she can give herself an
Right
orgasm
now,
with her
no.
fingers and a dildo. So what can you give her that's more than a dildo and her fingers?
Right now, not so much.
Okay. So if you can't give her not so much, then do you see where the problem is going to come in at?
I understand, but for somebody to learn, it had to go through these things. Trial
No,
and
you
error.
don't. No, 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 no. Wait. What do you mean? Trial and error. There is no trial and error when you create your environment for yourself. When I learned how to kiss, I had to learn how to kiss. I learned how to kiss. So when I was younger, there was no trial and error, but I'm still today perfecting how to kiss. I'm a great kisser, but I'm still perfecting it. I'm not done perfecting that. So there is no trial and
Right.
error. I'm always perfecting everything because I always know it can be better in my mind. So where would there be trial and error if I'm rehearsing me and perfecting me, perfecting how I talk to women, perfecting how I turn them on? Where's the
But
trial? I don't look at a
uh,
trial. I don't need
I,
a crash test dummy. I'm my own crash test dummy.
right. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Trial and error. You practice, and you adjust, and you find what's best work for you.
Right, because what works best for me is going to work best for us because I'm leading her. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But you are lacking
Right.
the
I understand.
experience. Okay, so you just gotta keep working. Okay, is there any other questions?
No, sir. Not the time.
Okay, well I'll throw you back in. Thank you for the call, buddy. Okay, thank you for the call. All right, guys. So, gentlemen, I'm gonna do about 20 more minutes or to round this off, about 15 or 20 more minutes. So, you got a question? Go ahead and ask. We got y'all covered. But I want to get a few more of these things and talk to you things about. Um, I think for many of you guys out here, as we were telling you guys out here, the problem with many of you guys is that you've got to adapt to a new reality versus the one that you're actually in. Sexual attraction, sexual tension, it just doesn't pop out of nowhere. You must, like that caller, you've got to create it. If you guys, what are you creating that is going to show her that you have depth and range and you're not like everybody else? Nobody is actually creating it. It doesn't make any sense. Y'all have all the time in the world, but you're not even creating a touch. Shit, guys. I mean, I even remember in junior high school, in high school, we were creating fuck tapes. We would uh, wait for the radio to come on, the quiet storm come on, and we would just press record and try to cut out the commercial ads and everything like that. Or we had an all-in-one record player, so don't judge me, guys. It was a record player, a radio, and 2 tape cassettes, but we would always work to create. And you guys aren't creating anything. How are you going to gain desire if you're not creating it? You see what I'm saying? Let me bring this call in. 502, what's your name? What's your question?
Hello,
Yes, sir.
502. This is Soul Brown.
What's your question, sir?
Yeah, so I had a woman over last night, and I think I made a bunch of mistakes along the way. So I just want to walk you through it and see if I could get some insight on it.
All right. What happened when she came over? What happened?
So this is my first question. So like we're at the bar. It closes at like 11 because it's a Sunday, and we're outside talking a little bit. And I noticed that she seemed like she wants to keep talking. So when I invited her over, I said, I think this was a mistake. Like, go ahead.
What did you
I was
invite?
saying when I
Where did you go? We're listening.
so I think this was a mistake when I told her to invite, or I should have just told her to come over. But I had said I want to invite you over to my place, but I don't want you to get the wrong idea because
What the fuck does
I
that
didn't
even?
want her
What the fuck does that fucking mean?
because I didn't want to because I just wanted to talk to her some more, but I didn't want to invite her
Motherfucker,
over and
then
make
why
her
did you
feel.
talk to her ass in the fucking parking lot? Why would you come on, dog? What the fuck are you thinking, dog? Why do y'all want to fucking lose, dog? What kind of a loser are you, dog? Come on, man. I hate using that word, but the fuck are we talking about? If you want to talk to that fucking woman, why not just talk to her in the parking lot?
Yeah, I could have said that, but when I said it, I didn't want to make her feel like she was a slut or some shit. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
get the fuck out of here. You wanted some pussy, bitch. Stop. Oh, God, man, I feel like hanging up on you, dude. Come on. Dude. Come on, dude. Can you just fucking be honest to everybody in this room listening and stop acting like you got diamond dick, motherfucker? You wanted some pussy, bitch. You just fucking admit that shit.
Yeah.
Then why the fuck are you acting like you that guy? Come on, stop that shit.
But that's the reason I thought I should tell her that because since I'm not, I thought I shouldn't like make the assumption that she would want to come over for that reason. You know what I'm
Sir,
saying?
you wanted
'Cause
some
I thought,
Sir, you wanted some pussy. There's nothing wrong with that. So if you wanted some pussy, why didn't you just ask for what you wanted? What's all this?
'cause
I
I
don't
thought,
want you to come over for the wrong intentions, you fucking fraud. This is what y'all see how I'm saying? See how you see why? And I hate fucking seem like I'm defending women and shit. I can't, this is why you piss me off. Because you're
well, I
the
thought
reason. No, you're the reason why people are bitching about women. You wanted some pussy, but look what the fuck you said. Well, I don't want you to come over on the wrong intentions. I don't want you to come over my house for the wrong intentions. Bitch, you wanted some pussy. So why the fuck are you lying to her? Why would you?
Because I thought when you said, I know I'm not that guy, so I didn't think I could ask for that.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
You had pussy on your mind. But then you tell this fucking woman, I want to come over and talk. And I don't want you to get the wrong idea. I just want you to come over and talk. Says the guy, and I'm not saying you, says the guy that might put something in her drink. Not you. Says the guy that might get her drunk and try to get some pussy off of her being drunk and not cognizant of what the fuck she's doing. Says says the guy that says you ain't leaving my house until you give her some ass. Motherfucker, do you see what you're doing? You're setting yourself up.
Yeah.
Think about what the fuck you saying.
Yeah.
I want some pussy, but I don't want you to get the wrong idea. I don't want you to think I'm trying to get some pussy. I just want to talk to you a little more. The fuck would you say that for?
Well, I thought it made sense at the time because
dog makes sense. Wait. You wanted some pussy, yes?
Yes, I did.
So make sense of what you're saying. Why would you lie to her? When have I told you fucking God? My God. Dog, listen to me. I swear on all I am. Listen, Saul, okay. Saul, listen. You know I got diamond dick, and I know I can easily get some pussy, and you know I like playing with my food. And I fucking love having women come over and getting their pussy wet in a motherfucker, and I'll send them home. That's how fucking cold I am. I don't even need the pussy. I'm like, man, I'm good. Hey, look, messing with them. They get on your leg, they start grinding, and they want to unbutton their shirts. No, we ain't doing that. Hey, so watch this. It's getting late. Let me walk you to your car. Oh, oh my God. I love having this game because I decide when you get this dick. You ain't deciding that shit, but Soul, that's when you have game. But Saul,
Yeah, I know, yeah.
You're trying to do a switch up. You want some pussy, but you're fucking lying to her. You're fucking lying. So let's start off there.
Yeah, I'll see how I was lying. I understand.
Right. So you already started off with a lie.
I was confused because when you said that before, like I know I'm not that guy. She might have a little interest. That's the only thing I knew because she was talking to me.
So did she go over your place? Yes. Did she go over your place? Yes or no?
Yes, she did. She did.
Under what intent? What was the intent?
Just to see where things go with her.
No. What was the intent of her going to your place? Was it a talk or was you trying to manipulate her for some pussy, dog? What was the intent?
My intent was to see where things went with her. That's
Motherfucker, stop. You're lying again. God damn it. Why are you fucking lying, man? Come on, dude.
I mean, I didn't want to manipulate her to anything.
Stop.
She's either gonna do something.
Motherfucker, she came. Guys, come on, man. This is not rocket science. If you ask a woman to come over to talk, what is she thinking about? What is she thinking about? Is she thinking about talking or fucking?
Fucking.
Nigga, you gonna make me say the N-word. Bitch, listen to me, motherfucker. If you say come over to talk, what the fuck is she thinking about doing?
Talking.
Right. Not.
Yeah.
But not what?
Not fucking.
Right. So right there is the lie. This is why women are the way they are with you motherfuckers. Y'all are always lying. Y'all are deceitful as shit. Yeah. And then y'all have the nerve to say women ain't shit. How the fuck y'all gonna say women ain't shit when you starting off on an ain't shit motherfucking moment? So she goes over your place and then what, dog? Let's hear this shit, people. Then what? She goes to your place and then what?
So she comes over to my place and I open the door, I let her in. And I just walk her through my place. And I don't have everything that you said I have set up, but I have some of it.
Wait. Why are you walking her around your place for? For what? For what?
So she could see it.
Why? For what?
Because I had stuff.
For what?
Oh my God. Oh man.
To give her an experience, because you said that your place should be an experience, so I was just walking through it.
Motherfucker! What? All right. Everybody, please listen to me. Please. Soul.
Yeah.
All right. Are you bringing her over to talk to her or bringing her over to give her an experience? Lady Sam.
Both?
Lady Sam, please shut your ass up and allow me to get to that point. Wait. What? Wait. You say both? Did you say both?
I did.
But what did you ask her to do? Come over and what?
I just said spend some more time with her. I
Sir,
didn't necessarily say talk. I just
spend
spent
some
some more
more.
time
Okay,
with her.
okay, wait. Spend some more time doing what?
Talking, I guess, because that's what we're doing.
So can you please tell me, if all you're supposed to do is spend some time talking, why are you trying to give her
Why
an
am I
experience?
walking them through?
Why are you walking
Yeah,
her
I see.
through if all you're doing? Okay, gentlemen, as I told you, if I ask a lady to come over to my place to talk, and guys, I know,
And
hey
I start
guys,
walking them through.
I'm not walking her through anything. I'm going to
Sit and talk.
I'm going to honor. I'm not. I don't want to bring a woman over for false pretenses, man. That's not manly.
Yeah, I see now. I see now.
That's not manly. Why I don't? Okay, even if it's okay, you want to fuck. Hey, you know what? Why don't you come over my? Man, this bitch. Stop! Shut
I'm
the
not.
fuck.
I'm not even looking at it. I'm gonna
No,
go back and look at
not
the
you.
trailer.
No,
I'm not
not you.
watching.
It's fucking Lady Sam talking shit in the room today. She trying to be a fuck
It's all
comedian.
good. I'm gonna go back and
Shut your
watch it. I'm
ass
gonna learn
up.
from whatever's
No,
going on. I'm gonna go back. It's just, I know it's fucking up. I just didn't really see it from your
That was
perspective and
funny.
shit, though.
No, that was fucking funny. She said, "Shut the fuck up, Lady Sam. Shut your ass up." Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me get my bearings right, man. Shut the fuck up, Lady Sam. Shit. Anyway, listen. No, what I'm saying is, dog, is this. Is listen. If I have a woman come over and I say we're going to talk, that is all we're going to do. Now, watch this. Now, we might mess around, but that's just all we're going to do. I'm not going to have sex with her. Because what will happen is, okay, what happens if we talk, we start messing around, and I hit that ass, right? And then she
Then you
realizes,
vibe,
but then she realized, wait a second, oh my God, wait a second. Why I didn't really want to have sex with him. I thought we were going to talk, right? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can't do
So
that.
she might look back on it. She might feel like she got
Right. She
manipulated
feel like I
into it.
manipulated.
Yeah.
Right.
Even if
Okay.
she wanted to do it, yeah.
Okay. I can have a woman come over and have drinks, right? You know, I don't drink. You know, I don't drink at all, but I have drinks at my place, right? So if she wants to sip
Yeah.
on some wine, I have some wine. If she wants a little bit harder, I got stuff for her, right? But regardless of what happens, the moment she puts her lips on that cup, okay, the moment she puts her lips on the cup or the glass or whatever, right? There ain't gonna be no fucking, because she might
Yeah.
get tipsy, and her getting tipsy might make her horny or whatever the fuck it might be, but there ain't gonna be no fucking. So you brought her over in false pretenses. Then what? Then what happened?
I fucked up. So I was
No,
walking her through
what?
my place.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
walking around your place. Then what happened, brother? Come on.
So we sit down to share some drinks because I got wine and stuff set
All
up.
right.
So
All right. So you're sharing some drinks, okay?
yeah, so I pour us both a little bit of wine, not a lot, because I didn't want her to think I was trying to get her drunk a little bit, like just a little bit, because she just wanted to try it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I
So
don't
it's just
mind.
like
I
a
don't
sip.
listen. No. I don't mind a woman trying to drink. I don't mind that. Now, no,
Yeah,
look,
I'm
okay,
just
listen.
so since I already put on false pretense, I just
No.
want to put that
I
up
don't.
just a little bit.
I
You
don't
feel
even
me?
mind. Look, I'm a dick. 'Cause, you know, I don't mind dimming the lights a little bit, but not. Okay, I'm talking about not a intimate dim, but I don't mind dimming the lights and turning some music on and have a relaxed environment and just talk. Just talk.
So that's not what I did, but I'm gonna walk you through what I did. So I have the lights there. They're kind of dim, but it's kind of bright too. Like it's not like I turned off. Like it's not how I would have it set up if I had a
All
woman
right,
over to fuck and
so
shit.
then what
You know
happened?
what I'm saying?
So then what
So we're
happened?
just drinking the wine and shit. So we're talking, and I'm telling her I stole this from you. But she sees me looking at her, and she's like, "What are you looking at?" I said that I want to see if this wine tastes better coming off your lips. And that's
All right, well, I understand you take my moves, and hey guys, I have a
I'm
lot.
sorry.
No,
I
don't be
have to
sorry. No,
admit,
I'm not.
anyway.
I'm not upset at you for doing that. I'm upset at you for what you did in the beginning.
Yeah, the whole thing is fucked because the
The
way I
whole
said
thing is fucked because now you want to see how the wine tastes off her lips. Why would you do that?
it's fucked up from the start. Oh my
Okay.
god, yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. It gets worse. It gets worse. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, wait. Before that, what are y'all talking about? What do you know? I'm sorry, man. She's hitting it. I got. She's on. She's in the
I'm
zone
not.
right
I'm.
now.
I'm. I'm
So,
gonna have to go check later because I'm trying to see what she's saying.
what are y'all talking about? What is y'all discussing? What are y'all discussing amongst yourselves?
Honestly, we were just talking about. I asked her because she said she told me where she was from. She's like from an hour away or some shit.
Why are
Like
you
this little.
asking her where she's from? Why do you give a fuck where
I didn't
she's
ask
from?
her. I didn't ask her where she's from. That's what we started talking about. So I'm just
Okay, when you
asking her
talk about
about.
the wine, you want to taste the wine off her lips. What happened then?
We were talking about a bunch of bullshit before
What
this point.
happened
That's
when you
basically.
asked about the wine off her lips? So no, it wasn't
She said
zombies, Lady Sam. It wasn't
she said
zombies.
she said my bad.
No, she asked was it
Which,
zombies. I'm just saying it wasn't. It's not zombies.
so after we get to this point and I say that, she's like, then taste it, and that's when I start kissing her.
Wait a second.
And
Wait. Do what now?
because I had told her I had said I want to see if the wine tastes better coming off your lips, and she said, then come taste it.
So you kissed her.
So I kissed her, yes.
Okay, so
That's not all I did.
Well, so then what
It
happened?
gets worse. I'm not gonna lie, it
No,
gets
so
worse.
then okay, you kissed her. Then what happened?
So we're making out and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And like she's getting into it and shit. And so we're sitting on the couch, right? So I move her from the couch to the bed.
Why?
Because she said she wanted to be more comfortable. And she didn't want to stop, you know what I mean?
But that wasn't the
I know.
reason she's on your
I
couch.
know.
Now, if you said to her, look, why don't we go back to my place and try some wine so I can taste it off your lips, or why don't we go back to our place?
Yeah, anything else would have been more honest than what I
Anything,
said.
right?
Pretty much.
Anything other than talk, because you ain't talking right now. So you moved it to the bed. Then what? Then what?
So you know, I'm making out with her and shit like that. And I'm working my hands on her body and shit.
Why?
I know. I fucked up.
So then what?
But so as I'm getting lower and shit, she says my name, like she's like Soul. And I stop what I'm doing. And I said, do you want me to stop? And she says no. And I say, are you sure? Is this too far for you? Because we don't have to do anything you don't want to do.
Okay, excuse me 1 second. If you, excuse me, not you, caller. If you open your fucking mouth one more time, I'm kicking you the fuck out this room. Not you. Hold on a second. Jason, if I'm going to say this one last time. If you don't shut your fucking mouth up, I'm going to kick you the fuck out this room. So last time, I'm going to let you say something. Leave these fucking women alone. It's back to you. So I don't need
this gets worse, dude. So look, so I ask her, I say,
all right, look, I'm not talking about that. Well, okay, I'm not talking about the touching and all that shit. I don't need to hear all that shit.
Yeah.
So did you have sex with her?
Right.
Did you have sex with her?
No, I didn't. I did
okay,
not.
so then, so where did everything get bad or messed up? What happened?
Nah, it didn't get bad or messed up. I just think the whole situation was weird to me. So anyways, so I finger a little bit and shit like that. We mess around a little bit. But after that, this is late. Like, see, this is late. So it's now like 4 a.m. type shit. I don't know, 3 a.m. It's late. And she lives an hour away and shit. And since I had her over, at this point, she's hungry as shit. You know what I'm saying? And she asked me if I'm hungry, and I am hungry. So I have no food at the crib. So we went out to go get some food.
Fuck you mean you ain't got no food at the crib?
Like, no, I have food at the crib, but like everything I got, you gotta actually cook and shit. Like,
Nigga, you can't scramble up some eggs. You can't.
No, I didn't have no eggs. Like, it's not. I ain't got nothing that could.
Guys, crack
I
an
got
egg.
like
Shut the
ingredients
fuck
and
up,
shit I'll
soul.
take.
Crack an egg,
Go ahead.
gentlemen. Crack an egg. Take a little bit of pepper on that motherfucker. Go in the refrigerator and get a little bit of milk because it makes it more fluffy. Pour a little milk in that motherfucker. And scramble that motherfucker. Or take some eggs, scramble them up, put a little bit of cinnamon in that little motherfucker. Put some cinnamon in that motherfucker. A little bit of milk, pinch of citrus, and then you take the toast and you dip it in that motherfucker to create French toast. What the fuck are we doing? So what the fuck? Come on, man. What the fuck happened, dog? Come on. So then what happened?
We pick up some pizza and we take it back.
Oh
to the
my
crib.
God. So you pick up some pizza. You pick up some pizza, then what?
We take it back to the crib and we eat, and then I just let her spend the night.
So
I know.
So
but
why? Okay, so why were you pussy macking? Why were you trying to get pussy so bad? Why didn't you take her home? So why didn't you take her home? Soul.
Because
why didn't you take her home, man?
she didn't even want to go, and I didn't feel like leaving, so I didn't take her home.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Are you serious, motherfucker? So what? Okay, what happened? Okay, then what happened? Come on, come on. What happened? Come on, what happened?
That's it. That's why I called in.
So what happened? Where's she at now?
Oh, she's driving back home. She lives an hour away. She's driving back to her place.
So did y'all sleep together? Did y'all sleep in the same bed?
Yeah.
And you were snugged up on her, weren't you, dog? So I don't lie. Oh.
Nah, yeah. As soon as she walked up the door, the whole situation fell through.
Wait. Did you spoon her? Did she spoon you?
Nah, she spooned.
She spooned. So she was rubbing her dick up on your back?
Nah, she was laying on top of me. Nah, fuck that.
So she was spooning you in the bed?
Nah, I lay on my back and shit. She was just laid on my side.
Oh, God. Why? What are we fucking doing?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just I called in because I just felt like the whole night went weird, so I should have just never had her over. It just felt fucked over.
So I don't mind you having I don't mind you having her over if you're there to talk, man. That was what you were there to talk. But you were kissing on her, you were touching on her, you were fingering her, and then you went and got some pizza, you fed her, and all you got was a snuggle out of that?
Yeah, it's fucked up. So that's what I mean. I set myself up for that shit.
Friend zone, the friend zone. Be my friend, and we can eat some pizza, and you won't get any pussy.
It's fucked up.
So when she snugged up on you, did she put her leg on your leg?
Yeah, she did.
Oh my God, man! What do we do? When did I teach you to do that, dog? Come on, man. Come
You
on.
don't, but like the whole reason the situation happened is because I was out just talking to women, like I wasn't prepared, and that shit just put me in a bad situation.
So I have no problem. Okay, I'm gonna talk to a woman, right? I have no problem with that. And if she wants to mess around, we're gonna mess around, right? But there has to be an honorable point that you gotta cut it off. It shouldn't get to the bedroom because all we should have been doing is talking. We shouldn't have got to the bedroom. But if I know, look, okay, so here's the problem. So, all right, so this is a hard one because, gentlemen, goddamn, this is why I tell you stop bringing pussy over that you ain't gonna do anything with. Listen, okay, so look. Okay,
yeah,
so
I'm listening.
okay, so I really can't knock you for having her spend a night because I don't want a woman driving an hour that late at night. I just wouldn't. I don't know, man.
I didn't want to. Plus, I gave her a little wine. I didn't feel like I should.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you giving her something to drink, but see, here's the fucking problem. How much fucking wine did you give her to drink?
Oh, not that much. No, just a little bit. But she had got drinks before.
Okay,
like
but
she
she
came
was
over to
come
my
on,
place.
but she
You know what
all
I'm saying? Like,
right,
she was
but
drinking before I saw her.
goddamn, Saul, the motherfucker was tipsy. Okay, guys, this is what guys, y'all call me a bitch all you want. I'm gonna tell you what I would have done. Now, if I know she was drinking, Saul, okay, and I had her at my place and I gave her some wine, Saul, on all that I am, I would have put her in my bed and tucked her ass in, and I would have slept on the couch because she's already okay. Saul, if she had drinks at the fucking bar, added the wine that you're giving her, she's not thinking right, dog. She's not in her right frame of mind. So, guys, I don't want that on my conscience that I'm adding to somebody that might be fucking drunk and she's driving and shit because I gave her some extra liquor or something like that. I don't, as a man, I don't move like that. And so I think it's good
Yeah, I
that you
understand.
now, but you doing it for the wrong reasons. I'm not gonna credit your bitch ass because you all
No,
fucked up.
I'm just saying I understand what
But
you're
I'm saying
that's
that
all I was saying.
if I know she's drinking and I have her in my place and she's already tipsy and I give her some wine, she's gonna sleep on my bed. I have no problem. She's gonna sleep on my bed. That's fine. She's sleeping on my bed. The only reason why she's gonna sleep on my bed is because I'm not gonna have an intoxicated woman driving at like 2 a.m. that has to drive an hour home. That's fucked up. That's gentlemen. I say for all you guys out there, we don't. As a man, I would never do that. Okay, it's honor, honor, integrity, and shit like that. Dick honor, first off, because I would never take advantage of a woman like that, and nor should you. But where I'm disappointed in you is that you took advantage of someone that was intoxicated. She was already drunk from the club. You gave her something more to drink. So she was not in her right frame of mind at the time in which you started kissing on her. Not to say she's
I
gonna.
honestly
So
should have thought about it. I just didn't.
right.
Yeah, I just didn't
So
really
that's
think.
what
It didn't seem like she was drunk, but I didn't really think about she could have been tipsy.
no. She was already fucked up. Remember, you said she was already drinking at the club. So she's drinking at the club. Okay, Saul. If you're talking to her and you notice she's kind of stumbling, I have no problem with
That's the thing.
saying.
That's the only thing I didn't notice that
Well,
she
no,
could
and
have
I'm
been
saying
tipsy.
no,
I
no.
just
You
know
got
she
to
had a
remember
drink. That's
everything.
it.
You got to make sure. Look, you watch how she's moving. And again, if her and I are talking and all the other stuff at the club, and she's drinking and all this. Now wait, y'all were talking while she was in the club, yes?
Yeah.
And so she was drinking at that time, yes?
She had one drink, and that's when we walked out after I
Right,
talked to her.
but she had other drinks before then, yes?
I don't know. She probably did, but I just
Okay,
don't know.
so and
Like,
I'm not saying she did or
I
didn't,
say yes.
but what I'm saying is if I know that, then I don't want a woman driving, like if you're talking, okay, remember, it's one thing you talk to her and she's drinking and you roll out and someone else comes in there, that's on him. It's not on me at that point. But
Yeah.
if her and I are interacting while she's drinking, surely after she had other drinks, and I can notice that maybe she had one too many, you know what? So I would say, let's talk. I would say that. But my let's talk would be that, listen,
Talking.
I see a bigger picture here. I don't want you on the road driving if you're all fucked up. Because if you're talking to me and you're drinking, and what does she have to drink? What does she have to drink?
She said she had sex on the beach.
What is, okay, guys? What is a surf on the beach? What does that
I
have in there?
don't even know.
Okay, can
I don't know
anybody?
what that is.
Guys? I don't drink. I'm an alcoholic, but I don't drink. I drink me. But can anybody tell me what is on surf on the beach? What's in a surf on the beach? People, do y'all know?
No, sex on the beach.
Oh,
sex on the
sex
beach.
on the beach. Okay, sir. Okay, sex on the beach. What is in sex on the beach? Can anybody tell me what is sex on the beach? What liquors is in sex on the beach? Does anyone know that? Does anyone know what liquors? So we got vodka. Okay, orange juice, and vodka.
Cranberry, orange juice, and vodka.
Woo! Woo! Okay, so and then we're gonna add. Wait, let me see. Peach snap. Okay, so one says peach snaps, orange juice, cranberry juice. So you fucking hey, watch this. You alcoholic ain't shit women. You fucking alcoholics. I'm saying that to the women. Fuck you, alcoholic ass women. Y'all should know that. Shame on you. No, I'm just joking. Just fucking with y'all ladies. Okay, thank you, ladies. So what I'm saying is that she also had wine after that, yes?
Just like I said, it was like a sip. We didn't really drink it. We just tried it.
All right. So I'm just saying that I wouldn't have.
No, I feel.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't want a woman that if we end up talking at the end of the night and she's drinking like that, I feel like, I'm not saying she's my responsibility, but I think sometimes she's drinking. I think she's drinking because she's with me, but she's not really with me. But if I know that I'm not going to, and I know like she's kind of stumbling a little bit, then I know this sounds crazy, guys, but I don't want a woman getting no fucking accident, and I'm the last person that she was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying that the honorable thing would have done is to bring her back to your place, not to take advantage of her. That's what you did. You took advantage of somebody that was intoxicated. That's where you went wrong. I wouldn't mind it. And you guys, you're not weak or sucker or simp. If you're talking to a woman at the end of the night, you're the last one talking to her, and she's over there sipping or whatever the fuck she's sipping it with you, and she comes out there doing all like this and all this other shit. I'm just saying, some of you guys, you can't have honor and say, you know what, hey, let's go back to my place and talk. Let's go back to my place. And not to fuck, but you don't want her on the road. And I know a lot of y'all guys say she ain't my responsibility, but kind of, I'm not saying she is your responsibility, but if she's drinking
But
around,
I should be taking responsibility. I should be taking
that.
Yeah,
right. You should be taking more responsibility just to make sure she gets home safely. Even if that means that, you know what, how far do you live from here? Oh, about 20 minutes. Okay, well, I can look. You get in your car and drive home, and I just make sure you get home safely. I mean, guys, this doesn't make you a weak person, but I'm saying that if you're interacting with a woman and she's got a drink in her hand, because we don't know how many drinks she had before that, but I'm saying if you're the last one, she has a drink in her hand and she's drinking that with you, and that drink gets her a little bit more intoxicated or fucked up, I'm just saying, for me, I'll make sure she gets home safely or get to my place where I take her keys. Oh, now again, but see, the cool thing is, good news for you guys, most women are not going to be by themselves. Most women going to have their friends with them. So you don't have to worry about what I'm talking about. It's just he's in a one of a million situation where it's just a woman by herself. Not like she was with her friends. She's with her friends will take care of her. So don't trip me, guys. I'm not saying that you do this for every fucking woman, because most women are going to be with their girlfriends anyway. But if she's by herself, I would take her there, take her home, and we can hang out but I'm not trying to put my hands down her pants, brother. She's not in
Yeah,
the right frame
I
of
just didn't
mind.
peep that she just didn't seem like she was tipsy to me. So but I mean, she could have been.
Motherfucker,
So
you didn't seem like she was tipsy. I mean, okay, vodka, gentlemen, vodka. Guys, hey, look, hey, guys, hey, I tell all you guys, I am a straight up bitch when it comes to drinking. My drink, and ladies, y'all can laugh at me all you want. Hey, guys, hey, I'm orange juice, pineapple, and Sprite. That's my drink. That's my drink at the club. Orange juice, pineapple, Sprite. That's my thing. I don't drink. I will have a beer here and there if I'm playing basketball, football out there. Have a beer here and there. But I've never got like drunk ever in my life. I guess I'm a loser. I never smoked a drug or taken a drug or anyway, because one thing my mentor told me, man, that shit fucks with your like it fucks with your I don't know if it just ages you and shit. I don't know, but I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, but I am an alcoholic and I am a crackhead, guys. So please understand that I'm worse than you guys. I'm a fucking alcoholic and I am worse than you. I am a crackhead. So please understand that. I smoke me all day and I drink me all day, so I'm intoxicated on me. But I'm saying to you guys, y'all got to realize and treat people different, okay?
yeah, so I got two questions
Sure,
just to follow up on what you said.
sure.
The main issue that I felt before I even called in after everything happened was that I felt like I didn't follow the instructions properly
Because you
because
were thinking about your dick,
yeah,
and
because
that's where
you
dick
say
that's
after you
dick,
you do the 1 2 3 you just float the fuck off and move on and shit. You know what I mean?
that's where dick discipline
And
comes in at. You can't listen. I know you want to fuck, and I know you get horny, and know you get excited, okay? But that's what I'm saying at the end of the day, right?
yeah, it's just the whole thing would have been
Well,
prevented if I just
wait,
moved on. You know what I
wait,
mean?
time out. Bill, or Robert. I think Bill is William. Bill, listen to me. Bill, listen to me. This is not about being a Democrat or Republican. I don't judge you guys. I don't. You can drink all you want. I'm not here to be the drink police or the drug police. I don't give a fuck what you do, Bill, or anybody. Y'all can drink all the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck. Drink all you want, smoke, snort, do all that shit. I'm never telling anybody to live my life. It's just I got laced with game at 9 years old, and I learned that I can be a different kind of a drug and a different kind of a drink sexually to a woman. So my focus was on me. And if you feel like drinking and doing drugs, do that. But I'm not the police. I'm not your fucking parents. And I'm not saying don't do it, Bill. So this is no judgment. If y'all want to drink, drink. I don't judge you fucking people for drinking. And if you want to do drugs, do them. I'm not here to tell you. It's just I learned with the game that my motherfucking game was I want a woman and I want her drunk off my words and intoxicated off the motherfucker I am. And I want her to come and be hooked on the drug of me in the game I have, not a drink or a something that she can take. So but I don't judge women, nor will I judge you. Do guys, please drink and do whatever you want. This is a judgment-free place. I do not judge you guys, okay? This is not about doing, but what I hope you guys do is teach your children not to do it until they're old enough to make their decision. So don't have your children do it until they're adult enough, old enough to understand what that means, and not do it at a young age. And y'all will have enough concern or care for your kids to hide the drugs and the drinks because a lot of kids emulate parents and stuff. And if you have that shit hanging around, they're gonna start sneaking into your cabinets and things like that. So if you're gonna do it not around your children if you can. That's all I ask. But as they get older, you know, allow them to experience that. Not to say that they won't go over someone else's house. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, so
Yeah, I have my
yeah,
last question. This
yeah,
is the most important
yes.
one that I need to know. All right. After I done set the whole situation up the way it is, she's driving back now, so she's gonna be back to her place in a little bit. And I told her to text me back when she gets back to her place.
Okay.
But my whole thing is, if she texts me back, like the situation's already built off of a lie. How am I supposed to
Well,
talk to
you
her
gotta let her
anymore? You know what I'm
know, and
saying?
you gotta let her know.
Like I'm saying,
Look,
shouldn't I
I
just
didn't
let that
look.
shit?
No, own it. Hey, look, listen. I didn't mean listen. I just want to let you know that, you know what, I appreciate, I appreciate, you know, I appreciate spending a little bit of time with you, but by no means that was not my intention of what happened last night. I don't want you to think that I brought you over here for the intent of what's happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I just feel like it's like, how am I supposed to go back on that shit though? It's like I already set it
No,
up. You
it's
feel me?
not. Okay, but wait. What is he talking about? Shortcut? Wait, whose shortcomings? What is he talking about? What shortcut? What Fredro D? What are you talking about? Jillian, can you do a check on Fredro D, please? Because he's got he's got Mr. Krabs, I think. That's Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob, I think. So, Jillian, can you do a check on him, please? Please.
I know you gotta move on and shit, but like I'm just trying to like, I'm just like a little confused. Like in a situation like this, wouldn't it be better to leave her alone though,
What?
or is
Oh,
it better to try to like kind of just move better
well,
with
that's
her if she wants to keep
I
moving
can't, but
forward? You know what
I
I'm
can't tell you what to do, dog. You are your own man. You got to
saying?
figure it
Yeah,
out, dog. I can't tell you what to do on this because you fuck. Hey, listen,
I know. I know.
you
It's
didn't.
just
No,
like it's
no,
built
you
off a
didn't.
lot.
You
I
did.
just feel
Listen,
like that's a bad.
you didn't listen to me. You didn't
Yeah.
listen to me in the beginning, and you did what you wanted to do. So you've got to solve this shit yourself. I can't help you, dog, because you would
All
never been
right.
in this situation had you listened
If
to
I
your
would
boy.
have, yeah,
Yeah, you
I
gotta be. You
understand.
gotta, and this is why you're not a student of the game. Y'all motherfuckers don't listen, man. Y'all don't listen, dog. You want to think with your dick, and that's good, but sometimes your dick can get you in trouble.
Nah, I fucked up.
Sometimes
I
your
fucked up
dick,
bad. Yeah.
sometimes your dick can get you in trouble. And I don't want you to get in trouble
Nah,
with your dick.
yeah.
Okay, it's
No,
dick.
I appreciate you. I'm happy I
Okay.
called in.
All right. All right. Well, I'm about to wrap
I'm
it up.
gonna do what
Okay,
I
but
can.
it's all good. It's all good. But
All right, I'm
just
gonna call. I'm
okay.
gonna call in again.
All right.
All right.
Well,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Just we're gonna have a show tomorrow. All right, brother. I'll throw you back in. Thank you,
All right.
brother. All right. So, guys, just wrap this up, gentlemen. Look, gentlemen, please listen. I'm not saying please drink if you want to drink. I always ask you guys to drink responsibly. And I'm not your father. I'm your uncle. I want y'all to live. I don't want y'all to crash. I don't want y'all to get in accidents and things like that. If you're going to do drugs, that's on you. I'm not here to tell you what to do or what not to do. I'm just here to say at the end of the day, my job is to teach all you guys out there and learn the game and learn who you are and learn what you are as a man. And if you can learn who you are, guys, again, I just never liked the taste of liquor, but I lick a lot of liquor. I lick a lot of liquor because I don't mind pouring liquor on a woman's body. So I've tasted it, guys, but I don't like indulge in it. So don't think I'm not a square when it comes to that. But you know, if they're drinking something, I like to taste it off of their body. That's the truth. So that's all I'm saying. So yeah, see what I'm saying? So yeah, listen, y'all women. Yeah, y'all women drink. Hey, women. Hey. Jillian and Lady Sam and all you women that don't drink, y'all better stay away from a fucking man because they gonna fuck you, make you crack that bottle open. Y'all get with the wrong motherfucker, y'all gonna go back to drinking. You know how the end of that shit, guys. Y'all, hey, boxing. They talking about they don't drink and shit. Hey, you get with the right motherfucker, y'all gonna start drinking again. That motherfucker. No, I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. I can't stand that motherfucker. No, I can hold my own liquor. I can hold my own liquor, motherfucker. So y'all better be careful y'all talk to and stay away from. But anyway, guys, we'll be dropping a video today and 2 videos. I got a YouTube short and a video drop for you guys out there. So make sure y'all check that out. Went a little bit over, guys. Just wanted to make sure we caught everything up. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate yourselves. And for all you women that don't, hey, for all you women that do drink, stay away from a man. And all you women that used to drink, stay away from a fucking man. I hope y'all understand that. Y'all can't understand that. See, they'll get it. Y'all get all fucked up over a guy. All right. And so it's all good. You gotta be better, brother. Gotta be better. All right, guys, need me. Y'all know how to get at myself and motherfucking Rosebud. Get at me at themanmindset@gmail.com. Themanmindset@gmail.com. Manmindset@gmail.com. Gentlemen, if you have a question, we got y'all covered, guys. We're gonna drop a YouTube on height and money. I got one for you. It's got a driving one for you. So I gotta finish editing that. I will drop that today for you guys out here. Okay. No show tonight. I gotta chill. I got lots of work. I got some work to do. I gotta get ready for this birthday package shit, dog. I gotta get all that shit together for the birthday package and stuff. So I get that together and get all the PDFs together and all that other stuff. So we'll get all that shit together. So I got work to do tonight. So I got a lot of work to do. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys. Shout out to Bud and all this other stuff. Okay. What is a salty dog? Is that a drink? What is it? What is a salty dog? What is a salty dog? Is that guys? What's a salty dog? What is that? What is that, like scotch or something? No, I'm serious. What is a salty dog? Is she making a sexual innuendo? Is that something sexual? Is that wait, guys? Is a salty dog a drink? Or is she talking about a dick? Oh my God! Fuck. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Lady Sam. Okay. God damn, y'all women. Y'all know a lot of fucking drinks. Jesus Christ. No, I don't think she meant a dick. She meant grapefruit juice, vodka, gin, and a salt rim glass. It can be both. I don't know what the fuck. I'm gonna leave. Man, y'all nasty ass women, man. All right, guys. So I guess women haven't had enough drinks to know what drinks they like, all this other stuff. So I guess okay. All right, there you go. All right. So she didn't mean a hot dog. She didn't mean a hot dog. Man, y'all nasty motherfuckers. Anyway, all right. Shout out to y'all ladies. Hey, ladies, have a drink, have a sip. Sip. And yeah, no, we're not talking about a ballpark hot dog. I was thinking it was like a nasty innuendo or something like that. But all right, ladies, drink what y'all want to drink. Drink responsibly. All right, guys. So well, thank you for the education. I had to ask. I didn't get on that because I was like, I never heard of a salty dog. I never heard of a salty dog. Now, salty nuts. All right, man. I'm out this bitch, man. Holla at your boy, man. Fuck with your boy. All right, man.